Yo, we are finally here. If
Leave.
you can hear some of the shit we've been waffling, right, not even apologies. Fuck all you, man. Yeah, because you came for our downfall tonight. Yeah, and you're sitting there gassing up Martinelli, yeah, and Trossardinho. Oh, but Lee, you said Trossard's our best player. Yeah, cool. Hold that. Golden assist, yeah, inside coming on straight away. Oh, Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, golden assist, yeah. Cool. Some of you need to hold that instead of the shiny new toy. Oh, Mad Wakey, yeah? Mad what? Mad Bookie, brother. Anyway, I've spoken enough. And I've spoken enough backstage for about an hour and a half. Yeah. Rashid, Norms, make sure you sub to both. Take the floor, guys. And bless up to everyone who's been waiting. If you went to bed, yeah, you're losers. Yeah, because you're missing out. So thank you to everyone who has tuned in all night. And if you went to bed, you ain't got no stamina, mate. A little bit like some of our players. I'm just going to shut up.
Hey, listen, big up chat, man. Big up chat. But, bro, I'll be real, guys. What I saw today was a very flat team. Do you know what I'm saying? A very flat team. And this formation ain't working for no one. Let's be real, apart from the defenders. The forwards, it's not working for them. Like you've got Gyökeres starved. He gets a couple of chances here and there, but they're always like, whenever he makes the run, it never connects. It never seems to connect to him, to exactly how he wants it. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things your striker wants, because Gyökeres can bag. Gyökeres' problem is probably like the link-up play would be more of his deficiency. Do you know what I'm saying? He can bag. He's that kind of striker. He's the new type of striker. This is the modern day striker. Yeah. Strong, good in the air, can shoot, can bag. That's the main thing. Do you know what I'm saying? He's another player like that. But we've got also players like Eze, bro. Like it's crazy. I'll be real, yeah. You've got Eze on the left. And I've said it before. I don't know if I've said it here, but like it can't work on the left under this kind of like under this manager. Do you know what I'm saying? Because maybe if he had Eze move a little bit to the central position where he can kind of like invert or play like a playmaking role, and then Calafiore kind of overlaps Eze, then maybe that could create something because Calafiore, do you know what I'm saying, Norms, where like Calafiore is the decoy. Yeah. And right now, Eze doesn't have a decoy. As soon as he gets the ball, you know he likes to invert, right? So when he's trying to invert, the right back doesn't need to worry about anyone but behind him because Calafiore ain't gonna make that run. Do you know what I'm saying? So all they have to do is really pressure Eze. Boom, he's gone. I don't think like Eze is gonna ball out on that left wing. It's very hard under this formation. Madueke is kind of like where I disagree with Lee and maybe you as well, Norms and North as well, and all the man. Where like I can't lie, I started to feel like Saka's a bit too pragmatic. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit too his end product is better, but like he's a bit too predictable. Madueke gives me something different. He's a bit unpredictable. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is something that's good. Obviously, when the end product's not there, that's when the sticky part starts. But like in terms of creating mayhem in the box, you need a you need a Madueke. You can use him. Do you know what I'm saying? Little 30 minutes maybe. You know what I'm saying? Rotation, maybe playing 60 minutes, 50, 45. You can use him there. There's a player there if you use him in the certain kind of like way. That's the way I feel about it. But like the defenders are the only ones really that are getting out of this like situation unharmed because they don't really have to defend. You've got Moreno, even though he's shit. Do you know what I'm saying? He's shit like going forward and defending. But still, he's in the, do you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. He's in that midfield with Declan Rice that's a solid, but can't play that little... That he can't play that number 8. I'll be real. Fuck it, bro. I'm just
it's constantly mopping up. It's constantly mopping up.
Can I be real, Norms? I just want to speak my mind this time. Do you know what I'm saying? And say that this fucking formation ain't working. I'm sorry. We rushed back from work. You know what I'm saying? We got here. You know, after fucking trying to like go 67 miles an hour. and then come back to sit down and then put on the TV, and then all of it for me to end up. Do you know what I was doing? Just chatting to the chat, you know, in Lean out on Lean Ola in the chat. That's who I was chatting to. Do you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is this shit? Do you get me? Are you man seeing this? This is crazy. This is 1 billion. This is 15.6 million. You know what I'm saying? Eat that to country. You know what I'm saying? You live in the best countries. You fuck the best girls. You have the best cars. You get me? Like, big up to my man. I like that guy, bro. He's a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what do you want more, bro? For you to play this shit, we can get Sean Dyche can do this shit for a milli. For a milli, no. I'm telling you, for a milli, he can do this shit. Let's be honest. It's 1 mil. All you need to do is pay Sean Dyche 1 mil, set piece coach, give him a raise, because the shit he's been doing. You know, today we didn't score a corner. That's why nothing happened. Because we need to score that corner in order for the football to start working. That's actually them trying to, you know, obviously push forward to score their goal. They leave Gatsby behind. We take advantage, blah, blah, blah. But there's no plan A. You know what I'm saying? Or that is plan A. If it is plan A, I'm sorry, it's worrying. Norms, it's worrying, man.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree with that. I mean, that midfield was like my computer buffering. You know what I mean? It's literally everybody kept freezing. I mean, yeah, I mean, when I saw the sign, I was just thinking, Arteta, come on, you've got to be braver than this, man. I would have liked to have seen Eze in that 10. He's playing him out in that touchline winger. That's not his game. That's not Eze's game. You saw this.
You saw the video, right?
Yeah, you saw it. You saw it, and you know, as you rightly said, Rashid, you know, if you've got California overlapping, then that works. You know, because he can create that width. Yeah. If you go over the other side with Timber does create that with Madueke. Yeah, in terms of that overlap. But the thing with Madueke, right, he likes to eat up a lot of grass. Yeah, but we need to see end product. We're not seeing that. Apart from there was the one shot or cross. I don't know what he was doing. Where he was trying to cross it, or what he took a shot. It just sort of calmly come.
Do you think if we create competition between him and Saka, sorry, not to cut in, but like, do you think if we could create competition between him and Saka, but fair competition? If like Madueke starts scoring or assisting,
well, this is it.
He gets to play certain games. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but I mean, you got people like after the last game against Nottingham Forest. I mean, everybody was world class, and we owe Chelsea money and all this rubbish, or whatever. Listen, let's just calm down. Let's just put our foot on the brakes. Let's put the old reins on the horses and just calm down. Yeah. Okay. You know, people. Listen, people are saying, "Oh, we don't need to see GA or whatever." You know, he just causes chaos. You said it, Rashid. He causes chaos just like California causes chaos, but there's just no end product. I mean, at least California scores, you know, when he gets a chance, right? But with Madueke, he has to have the end product. And as I said, it's all right going in there eating up. There's some people saying, you know, box crashing or whatever the term they like to use, and getting in the box and that, but we need to see end product. The thing is tonight, lack of service for Gyökeres again. You know, he's not got the best first touch. Not gonna lie, his job is to score goals. Do you know what I mean? He's a tapping merchant. You know, and again, he didn't get the service tonight. He got dragged. Eze looked isolated, because again the ball wasn't being played to him, and as I said, if he did do it, you know, he's having to try and beat and go past that right back, and that's not his game. He's more about coming inside, as you rightly said, but I need to see him in that 10, because I think that's predominantly where he played for Crystal Palace. You saw, I think, I can't remember, pulled up a stat and showed that actually the percentage of where he played as a central midfielder as opposed to playing out on the left wing. Majority of his time was spent playing in the middle, and that's what he is. He's not a left winger. Yeah, it would have been nice to maybe have put Madueke on the left, even though we knew that's what he was bought for. Play him on the left, bring Ethan Manbury on, or Max Downham to play on the right hand side. Yeah, people can say, "Oh, he was too young" and blah blah blah. Well, look at your mouth. Yeah, Bilbao could have been got. It was a better side. I mean, the shot. Listen, we both had 11 shots, 5. We had more on target. If Bilbao had, players that could hit a barn door, then do you know what I mean? It could have been a different story. this evening. Do you know what I'm going to say? So, you know, they're not the greatest team, you know, but you're going there, it's a cauldron and everything. And obviously, you know, anytime Moreno or Zubimendi touch the ball, you know, you could hear them booing them and all that. Zubimendi, again, didn't have a great game this evening, just didn't have a great game. Being pressed and that, I don't know what people saw in him, but I didn't see anything to say. The only thing was the defense for me was the best out of the rest of the team. So our midfield and attacking players didn't do well. And when you're going to a game with 3 defensive-minded players, everybody's talking about Moreno as this 10, because that's what essentially he was going to play. But he didn't create nothing. He didn't create nothing. Do you know what I'm going to say? So, yeah, I wasn't impressed. It was a stinky 2-0. You know, some people want to say it was a professional win. You know, it was a genius thing for Arteta to bring on Trossard and bring on Martinelli. Yes, they came on. They made the difference. We leave the place 2-0, clean sheet, but we got to do better. We got a game on Sunday, Super Sunday. We can't play like that. I feel that they need to probably bring back Saliba in for that game against Man City, because I feel Saliba and Gabriel could definitely handle Haaland. I'll be a little bit worried about Mascara up against him, you know what I mean? Because when you got this guy coming at you, Terminator coming at you, it's a different kettle of fish. And yeah, so we just got to have a better approach. We're going to be playing at home. My worry is that because Martinelli scored tonight, is he going to put Martinelli and start him off on the left and leave Eze on the bench? That's another big question we need to ask ourselves. Is he going to leave Eze on the bench or what? But he's got to be braver, and that's the problem with Arteta. He's too pragmatic. He's got PTSD, and yeah, it wasn't the best of games at all. But we come out there 2-0 winners, and then we'll see how we go come the weekend.
They've got you know that they got an answer for that, because they can say that Martinelli suits the way Man City play. They're going to play a high line, and then we're going to expect Martinelli to do what he did this game. Do you know what I'm saying? Problem is that he's going to be in a different positioning. Exactly. Because if Martinelli, if Gyökeres is on the pitch, Martinelli's never standing there. He'll be on the left, hogging the touchline. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why. And obviously, Trossard's always been a baller. Nobody said that Trossard's not a baller. It's just inconsistency, and it is what it is. You know, we need to rotate you with another player, and he's got that touch. Like Trossard has that touch. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And the way do you know the pass is so underrated? Like his touch is so underrated.
Well, what you talk about
in the game for the assist? For the assist, so underrated. People didn't even talk about it because Martinelli's run was brilliant as well. But the thing is that we knew that about Martinelli. We know that Martinelli can do that.
That's what he can do. That.
The problem is Martinelli gets the low block.
If he's central, he's okay. But when he's on that wing and he's touching that, you see the drop off. He just can't get past players. I showed a meme of him again when he was playing for Brazil in the internationals, and he was terrible. I mean, I'm thinking, how is he a Brazilian? You know what I mean?
He's not. He's Italian. No, he is.
Chat. You lot are saying that Thierry Henry cooks Arteta and cooks Gyökeres. I can't play the clips here because CBS would do me for copyright. Put the quotes in the chat. Put the quotes in the chat. What did he say about Gyökeres and what did he say about our manager? Yeah, I've Googled it. I've gone on Twitter. Yeah. The first tweet that I've seen, Thierry Henry on the first night back on CBS is always a vibe killer. That's the first tweet I've seen.
Is that first one? So they're disrespecting Thierry Henry. They'd actually go against Thierry Henry.
Put the quotes in. What did he say about our striker and what did he say about our manager?
I wonder, bro. Yeah. I really do wonder, because I really do align with a lot of what TT says. Do you know what I'm saying? The way he says, like, but this is a tall building. I'm thinking that as well. Do you know what I'm saying? How tall is the building? Do you get me? How long is the project? Do you get me? Like, is this project not finished by now? You see the players that we have right now on the pitch, all that, everything you have, that is a good squad. You can do something with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Not the great squad. I wanted more. I wanted the Rodrigo, to be honest. He actually got a penalty today. He actually got the penalty today.
Okay.
But I wanted Rodrigo. Why I wanted Rodrigo on that left-hand side, because I know that Rice ain't gonna move anywhere. We bought him for 105 million. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna stay on that number 8 position. It's very tough to move, because who do you play really? If you're playing a lone 6, do you play Zubimendi or Rice? Most people would pick.
I'd go Rice.
Yeah, but that's the thing, because some people would pick Zubimendi.
I know they would, but I mean,
I think Rice needs to be a double pivot. I'll be real. Rice is a good player. Do you know what I'm saying? Very good, like physical player, blah blah blah. But like, to play that lone 6, you need to know how to fucking move that ball quick. You need to be good on the half turn.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You need to be good in that half turn. He's getting better, but like, the point is like, I know that anybody on the left hand side, because I'm sorry, Martinelli didn't make it there. Trossard didn't make it there. Eze didn't make it there. There must be wrong with the fucking system, innit? There must be wrong. Something with the system is wrong, because
it just needs to just go out and buy. He just needs to go out and buy a proper left winger. That's what he needs to do, rather than trying to shoot all these players in there. He does this with majority of.
I know
you know what I mean?
I wish I could play this clip,
People would say
because
that.
I found the Thierry Henry clip where it's a 2-minute clip, with Mika Richards. Bro, TT is absolutely destroying Victor Gyökeres.
Have you got it on? Can you play it like the audio so we can hear the audio?
Yeah, I probably could actually. Yeah. Bro, but it don't make sense. Yeah, if you don't see the clip. In fact, you know, fuck it, we'll play it. I don't care. Yeah, fuck it. Bro, TT kills him, and I'm only 1 minute 8 seconds into 2 minutes. Yeah, bruv, I swear down.
What did he say?
TT has killed him. Yeah, I'm gonna play the clip. I don't give a fuck.
The top gooners going through, man. They're going through.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna play the clip. Yeah, I'm gonna play the clip.
Do you know what they'll say, Lee? They say, but he didn't make it as a manager. So
yeah, he's jealous. He's jealous. Interesting analysis, but I think Henry thinks every striker should be like him. Yeah, he is technically superior to practically every striker alive today. Gyökeres will get better as he adjusts to life outside Portugal. Okay, cool. Well, explain Harry Kane. Yeah, explain fucking Erling Haaland, mate. Yeah, bro, I swear down, when he got this chance, me and Ola were fucking screaming. Yeah, we were fucking screaming. Yeah, it was like, this has to be a goal. Right, I'm going to play this. Yeah, and I don't care if I get done for copyright. Oh, but it's all about the money. It's all about the views. Nobody cares. Smash the likes up. Sub to the lads. We don't care. Lego.
And I talked about Gyökeres and how, if you remember, when I posed, Martinelli is ahead or behind, however you want, or in front of the defenders. Look at where Gyökeres is. This is what I'm talking about. This is what he has to bring in his game. Pose.
Look at this right here. Man said Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Yeah, Manu Petit said the same. Yeah, it's the French accent, isn't it? Right. Yeah. From there, first and foremost, right. First and foremost, he did extremely well to stay in his own half because he knew that was a bad bounce. So he has to stay inside his half, otherwise he's offside. Yeah, so that's great striker play. However, listen to the way, and I listened to 1 minute 8 seconds of this. Yeah, I have 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna get done for copyright. Nobody cares. Right now, listen to the way the king breaks this down.
That's Gyökeres. There's no way right now that the defender should catch you.
But what should he do though, Thierry? There, so
that first
because he's trying to bend his run to stay.
Obviously,
on
you're going to say he's going to be on side. But what I'm trying to say is, when that ball's going to be played, please roll it. Now, pause. Go back a tiny bit. Stop.
Right there, me and Ola are screaming, that has to be a goal.
Mm.
That has to be a goal.
Okay. I know what he means. He means to
bend it.
No, to go direct, to be direct here. Here's the moment where you can be direct.
Does he run away from it?
Because the defender, look at the distance.
Look at the shape of them fucking 5-6 defenders like right there.
It'll be a free kick or he'll bounce off.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
There's what 1, 2, 3, 6 players there, yeah?
Cutting.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Cutting,
and
yeah,
you know what?
cutting.
You ain't even seen this clip.
He ran away
You ain't
from
even
it,
seen this clip, yeah? A man said cutting. Cuts in. Yeah, cuts in over here. Yeah, TZ said that. This is how I know you guys know ball. Let's go.
Go on.
That ball has to go here.
Across the defender.
There's no way that those guys should catch you if you take care of the ball properly. He's going to have 2 chances to do it. He won't do it. He doesn't even look at what's happening. He's praying. They are praying. But that first touch is not going to be good. Roll it. Second touch, pause again. Go back. Sorry, look at how he's gonna go like this.
Is that confidence for your technical?
Yes. Look, we all know that he's been scoring, but away from home, that has to be a goal. Martinelli made it a goal, and he did not have the space that he had, and obviously he didn't take the ball well here, nor there. Let it go. Next thing you know,
he's a cross. Yeah,
go back.
Go back.
Hey, there is no way. From what we saw from the halfway line, that you're going to put your hand on me to make sure that I'm not going to unleash and have a 1v1. He should have had a 1v1. You miss, but you should have had a 1v1.
So if Arsenal want to win the Champions League, they need to do this a lot better.
Hopefully it will happen. I'm just saying the difference being going 1-0 up and still staying 0-0.
The king has spoken. The king has spoken.
So our fans will probably be sat online now. Yeah, like that dickhead that I see, because I see the quote tweet. Oh, TT thinks everyone's like him. Brother, you're on the halfway line. You stayed on side in your own half. You're rapid. You're physical. And they're all out the game. They're all ball watching. You're gone. And when he took that shot, I said to Ola, all he had to do was open his body up, take it inside, and just whip it to the right.
Yeah.
What he did is he took the touch away, allowed them back in, and scuffed it with his left. Open your body and whip it.
But not only that, his body, as Thierry said about his body shape as well, because now he's trying to adjust himself. So now it gives the defender a bit more time now. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's the wrong touch, isn't it, Norms? Because if he cuts in, if he cuts in, it will be either a free kick, which would be a red card, or he'll bounce off his back. What are you going to do to me?
His first touch was good. The second touch was dead.
Even the movement was good. Like him just thinking that, what if it bounces? Boom, I can turn around and I'm on goal. That's good. He does the hop. But then the moment where you cut in is where you go up a level in football. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you have a football IQ to think of what we thought right now. Us. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why what makes you a top player. That's why we like Lamine Yamal. Because Lamine Yamal, when he gets the ball, if he does like a body feint, you're thinking it as well. You're like, okay, but shit, take him on. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So he thinks I call it like you think 1 second before a normal player. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're always one step ahead.
Messi's step 3 seconds ahead. I think Messi's step 3 seconds ahead. And ballers are step between 1 and 2. Do you know what I'm saying? Messi's 3.
Different levels.
Messi, every second, boom, he knows where to go.
Let me play it one more time for everyone who's just joined, yeah? Let me play it one more time for everyone who's joined.
And I talked about Gyökeres and how, if you remember, when I posed, Martinelli is ahead or behind, however you want, or in front of the defenders. Look at where Gyökeres is. This is what I'm talking about. This is what he has to bring in his game. Right. Pose.
So his movement was class because that defender, he pulled off the back of him. He's now looking down the line. Heavy bounce. He's now staying on side. That is class striker play.
Facts.
Yeah, because this guy's looking at the ball. This guy ain't got a clue where he's going. He's like looking at him thinking, are you getting him or shall I get him? They're all out of position. He's like, yo, if he goes, I'm fucked. He don't even know that Madueke's behind him. Yeah, so at this point, I'm sitting there going, yo, this has to be a fucking goal, bruv. Just stay on side. Just stay on side.
That's Gyökeres. There's no way right now that the defender should catch you.
But what should he do though, Thierry? There, so
that first touch,
because he's trying to bend his run, stay.
Obviously,
on
you're going to see he's going to be on side. But what I'm trying to say is, when that ball's going to be played, please roll it.
So he's on.
Now.
Right there, yeah? There ain't no fucking way anyone should catch you.
Pause.
First touch lit.
Go back a tiny bit. Stop.
First touch was lit. Yeah, TT's probably going to disagree. First touch was lit. The second touch was dead.
That ball has to go here.
Across the defender.
There's no way that those guys should catch you. If
Facts.
you take care of the ball properly, he's going to...
Look at my man up here with his arm up, trying to call offside. This guy's struggling. These men are all fucked. Yeah, they're all fucked. Every single one of them is out the game. This guy's trying to call offside. Don't even know he's there. Let's go.
Have two chances to do it. He won't do it. He doesn't even look at what's happening.
Facts.
He's praying. They are praying. But that first touch is not going to be good. Roll it.
The first touch I thought was decent.
Second touch.
Second touch was dead.
Look at go back. Sorry. Look at how he's gonna go like this.
Confidence in our technical.
Yes. Look, we all know that he's been scoring, but away from home, that has to be a goal. Martinelli made it a goal. And he didn't have the space that he had. And obviously he didn't take the ball well here. Nor there. Let it go.
Second touch was dead. That touch was dead.
Pause. Go back.
Go back.
Here. There is no way.
Our technical.
Yes. Look, we all know that.
First touch was sick. Let's just take it back. First touch was sick. Yeah, second touch dead.
Now.
Right, first touch lit. Now you have to go up here. Because now if this guy catches you, he's wiping you out straight red. If he comes across, he's clotting you straight red.
Yeah.
He's out the game. He's going to run round the back. You can cross it or you get a shot off. He's out the game. He's out the game. He's out the game. Yeah. First touch lit. Second touch dead.
Go back a tiny bit. Stop. That ball has to go here.
Across the defender.
There's no way that those guys should catch you.
Facts.
If you take care of the ball properly. He's going to have two chances to do it. He won't do it. He doesn't even look at what's happening. He's praying. They are praying. But that first touch is not going to be good. Roll it. Second touch, pause again. Look at go back.
That second touch is shit.
He's gonna go
The way TT's doing
Our
it.
confidence in our technical.
Yes.
It's not
We all know that
confidence.
he's been scoring, but away from home, that has to be a goal.
Thank you. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Yeah, it's not confidence, yeah? Yeah. Listen, we all know he ain't technically gifted, yeah? However, what we do know is the guy bags. Yeah. And this game, he moved off the centre back, drifted off, held his line, stayed on side. First touch lit. Second touch dead. Now he brought everyone into the game. Yeah, Madueke's up at the top of the screen. Bruv, I know you're here. Oh, TT's slagging off Gyökeres. Oh my God. He thinks everyone should be as good as him. Yeah, they should. They should.
Yeah,
He's got a statue, bruv. Yeah, so you're supposed to aspire to be like him, right?
Fact.
Yeah.
It makes
So-
sense.
When he speaks and he's going, oh, Gyökeres is doing this. Why are you doing that, bruv? You scored 100 goals in 2 years. Not Portuguese league, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I mean, I was just watching the Haaland goal on Sunday, similar, but from the opposite side. And what he does when he picks up the ball, what he does is he goes and then he cuts in, and then he opens up his body and he puts it in the left hand with his left foot. So what Gokwa's done is literally run away from goal, and he's made the angle even more difficult. By this time now, the defender's caught him, but he's now trying to score.
The angle's smaller.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Angle's smaller. Because and the mad thing is, Norms, when you think about it, he has the attributes to do that. Because he's fast, he's strong. Why the fuck are you not using it? So cut inside. If they do anything, you're fast enough for you to get a free kick. Or if you want to be extra safe, you can just wait a little bit until Madueke gets there, and then you can probably lay it off to him. That's the safe pass.
Yeah.
Or just lick it. Because we're playing. I understand what he meant by like playing away. Playing away means you take the first chance. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we're not going to get as much as chances as we would get at home. Do you get me? But unfortunately, we're not creating anything right now.
Question to everybody. Do you think, somebody put in the chat about Gokwas doesn't look fit? And probably still carrying a little bit of timbers.
Load of rubbish.
What's your views on that? I mean, because he's
load of bullshit.
Just do your job. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't look fit. Bro, you seen the shape he's in. He's fitter than all of us. Bro, every time we watch him, bless up, matey, as well. I know you're busy, my guy. I appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, we watched him against Nottingham Forest. Every time we got the ball out on the wing, he makes a diagonal run away from the ball, away from the player on the wing with the ball. That is great striking play. Haaland does it. Every time the ball goes out to Doku, Savio, Grealish, Bernardo, whoever it may be, Mahrez, whatever, you get the ball, I'm running away from you because now you're all ball watching. I'm going to pull off of you, run diagonal to the corner flag, because now I've opened up the space, which opens a whip cross, a low-driven cross, or a quick 1-2, and I'm round the back. Gyökeres does that, and we see that against Forest. Matty, we broke that down on the watch-along at the weekend, He'd done that a lot in that game, and he never got the ball. The one time he did get the ball, he put it in the back of the net. Eze took too many touches at one point. He went fucking crap ball, a fucking shit ball. And we could lip read that, Second half, Eze bang, first time. And he was running diagonal towards the corner flag. We see Dovbyk do it, Haaland do it, Kane do it. All top strikers run away from the ball when the winger gets the ball. That's great striker play. Everything that guy did until he got the ball was elite after the first touch. His first touch was elite. Because his first touch took it away and put it 5-10 yards in front of him. TT's spot on. Second touch, you have to cut in. We see Martinelli tonight scored the goal, the first goal. What did Martinelli do after he did that mad second touch? Cut across. Because now you touch him, it's game over. So Gyökeres is quicker than all of them centre-backs. Every single one of them is quicker. He's more physical to a certain degree. First touch, cool. You're quicker. Second touch, dead, bruv. And that's not a diss at Gyökeres, because I actually quite like him. However, that should have been a fucking goal. And TT knows that. We see Mbappe do this all the time. Yes, Mbappe is a lot quicker. He's not technical. You can say he's techie, whatever. Gyökeres ain't techie. Haaland's not techie. If that's Erling Haaland, that's 1-0. Let's be real. That's 1-0.
Unfortunately,
We see it at the weekend. Opposite side of the pitch. Fair enough. Slightly different circumstance. Yeah, but it's the same scenario or similar. Erling Haaland, do you know when he goes clean through, bang, open your body, bang. Yeah, it's like TT when he finessed the right foot. Erling Haaland opened the body, left foot is going in the back of the net, mate. Yeah, you put him in that scenario that Gyökeres had tonight. That's 1-0. What are you saying, mate?
Gentlemen, good evening. Good
evening.
Good night.
Good evening.
Good night for us.
Yeah,
Good morning to us.
Morning. Yeah, good morning. Yeah. Chat, what's up, chat? Well, there's several different ways we can look at this whole scenario here with Gyökeres. Personally, I it's one of the few times you'll hear me and Lee disagree. I actually think he is unfit a little bit here. He's a little bit chubby there. A little porky there. But trust me, that's one thing I used to be on my strikers about when I coach. Man, I could find a spot a fit striker real quick. He ain't looking too fit. Second thing is, y'all are gonna flip when y'all hear this. That was about the second time he's got a ball to him all year. Has anybody thought about that? That's the second time this year I've seen a clean, clear through ball to go to him.
Yeah.
This striker has not linked up properly with his players. Guess who's that down? Who's that down to, y'all? There's only one manager at the team. This is what you work on in practice throughout the week. See, this tells me that they're not working on that. They're working on defending. Make sure everybody comes back and defend. Everybody's doing defensive work. If you know that the striker is not 100% fit and you got him running around the field like that, then what do you think is going to be the result? His mind is going to be, he's going to be shot out. This is probably the most he's ran the track back in his entire career playing football. And this manager is going to consistently keep doing that. And then you compound that by substituting him. And what was it, the 65th, 68th minute?
Yeah.
How's he going to get in the form? Look at the goals he scored. Outside of the SA's goal this past weekend, a penalty, a header, and it was, I can't remember the other goal. Well, it's three. No, it was three. Those are the three.
He made his own goal.
He made his own. And guess what he was about to do?
He made his own goal.
Guess what he was about to have to do right there? He was about to go right back into where he got the ball, but then he was
a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a tap-in.
And a little tap-in.
So he made his own goal. Yeah, a penalty and the goal at the weekend.
Yeah. They have for weeks. We've heard pundit after pundit after pundit say. Matter of fact, it was Petit. He hadn't got the ball. So when he gets the ball in a situation like that, his mind is, we know cut inside and do the business. But he's not up to football speed because they hadn't even been practicing that over the summer. This is why in June, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, this is why in June you sign your striker.
Yeah.
So that by the time you get to here, he's already cooking. Holland's going to do this because he's played with most of these guys already. He's had a year in the hole with Marmouche. He's had World Cup with Reiners. So most of these guys, they've all played together already. This is why it pisses me off when Arteta wastes time bringing players in over the summer. Because we need our players ready to go. I've been telling people that since the entire summer. Then today you look at Eze on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side. Now, for Christian, all these guys, everybody was talking about the left-hand side. He's best on the left. He's great on the left. What did you see? If he on the left, it ain't right. Let me put it to you that way.
We see the manager saying hug the touchline.
Yeah. Lee, if he's on the left, it is not right. He needs to be right there in the middle of the midfield. We know where he needs to be at. He know where he needs to be at. This manager, by hook or crook, is going to play Rice, Mourinho, and Zubimendi until the wheels fall off. Yep. He's obsessed with that. He goes to sleep at night thinking about that trio in midfield. It is not going to work. It's not going to work. The same thing he did with Kai Havertz is what he's doing with that 3 in midfield. He's going to force feed it until it makes it work. Instead of just playing with either Eze there or Waneri right there to provide the balls for him. So you can get that 2 or 3 times a match. You got to get the guy going. When you get an old car, you don't just get the old car and throw it on the Autobahn. You got to ease it on the Autobahn. You got to drive it around the block a few times. You got to get it warmed up.
Yeah.
Arteta wants to pull it out the driveway, and he's gone. To hell with Valvoline. He just hey, as my homeboy talk about his wife, she just gas and go. That's what Arteta's doing, gassing and going. Ain't check the oil, ain't check the tires, ain't check nothing to make sure the car everything's good. He just throw it on the Autobahn. He's going 100 miles per hour. Then when the gasket blow out, now you're looking crazy. This manager, I'm gonna tell y'all what I took away from this, and I went back and watched the highlights. I'm gonna tell y'all what I took away from this game. People ain't gonna like this. We're not prepared. This team is not prepared to go far in this tournament. He's still doing his wicked ways. He's still doing the same thing that I seen last year. What's happening right now is we're winning. Everything's looking good. So everybody's going to take this narrative today and they're going to run with this. This team is still showing the same problems I saw last year. You just wait till we play Bayern Munich. You just wait till we play Inter Milan. Go ahead, Sheet.
I was gonna say, they'll say, but how about Liverpool? They're skanking their way through wins.
Yeah, but Liverpool has won titles doing it. That's the problem. That's a fact. Manchester, all those years Manchester United was doing that up in the Fergie, they were winning stuff. Liverpool can do that because they've mastered the art of doing it. They've mastered the art of, if they don't play well, they find ways to win. They dig out a win.
And it's not about luck. You can't tell me that Liverpool were lucky to win the league last season. There's no way.
No, there's no way.
You can't tell me they were lucky to beat us.
Exactly.
Normie, has anybody looked at the table? We dropped 2 games. We 12 points behind.
Yeah.
People don't even realize that. If we drop some games and Liverpool keeps doing what they're doing, we're right back where we were last year, playing catch up. Oh, by the way, look at all the teams. Look at the teams they in and around. We ain't too far away from two results, and we at the back of the pack again. This manager is going to have to learn to start games with the best available attacking. This team is loaded with enough attacking weapons that we should be starting these games. We should be up 3, 4, 5 goals within about 30 minutes. There's no excuse for us not to be up. To be going into halftime 0-0 away from home against Bilbao without their best players on the pitch.
Exactly.
There's no reason. There's only one reason, and we know what it is. Manager. This manager, as Lee was saying during the broadcast, doesn't have a Scooby-Doo. Has no clue of what's going on. He was just out there today. He was thinking about when he was at Sociedad today while everybody else is playing. That's what he was thinking about on the pitch. Last time I was playing with Sociedad, man. Yeah. Wow. He was out there hugging the coach, you know.
Nostalgia.
You know, this manager, he's gonna show up this weekend with that same trio against City. If you think if anybody on this panel and in this chat thinks that manager is going to show up with an attacking a mindset this Sunday, I told y'all about that bridge sitting in my driveway. Come pick it up. It's there. And then you got old Matt Wakey today. Matt Wakey. This is what I'm saying. He's going to have some good games.
He's like the old man from the block that used to be a G. But he can't be a G anymore.
Hey, he's going to have some decent games, and then you're going to have games like this, inconsistent. And it's going to be like this throughout the entire season. This is the way it's going. Mascara. I told Lee, y'all heard, for those who was watching the live broadcast, y'all heard me tell Lee, people in Spain, they know how to deal with it. See, Europe is going to be different for a lot of these players than the league. And they're finding it out. Yeah, we won today 2-0. But you wait till we start getting some. Wait till Bayern Munich pulling the time. You wait till Inter Milan pull in the town. Who else that we got? Who the other team?
I think we've got
Atleti.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. Oh,
Inter Milan, yeah.
Woo,
We've got Olympiacos.
And you know he'll fail there because we've seen that firsthand. We've watched that one. We had a front row seat to that one a couple of years back. And Athletic.
Do you know what it is, Matty? I'll still be thinking because yesterday I was talking to someone and we had a live and we were going back and forth about this manager being too defensive, and he was like, well, we tried the attacking way and we were 8 points clear and you saw what happened. And then I was like, but we tried the defensive way and you saw what happened.
We got 3 years of the defensive way, and how did it work out for you? Why don't you try something different?
Yeah.
Go back to what got you to the dance.
Yeah.
Go back to what got you to the dance. When we had free-flowing football, that was some of the best football we've seen under this manager.
Facts.
Yep.
Listen, I'll say it again. That was some of the best football we've seen under this manager. This manager has been shell-shocked. Anybody that's had an old uncle that's probably served in the war, especially for anybody in the States that has somebody in Vietnam, they had those moments where they might be sleeping on the couch and then they'll just go to shell-shocked. This is that manager. He'll be thinking about his mind. Well, you know what? I think I want to go. Oh, no, I can't do that. He'll start thinking about when it was 3 points behind, 1 point behind. He'll start thinking about it. No. So then he just stays with what he knows. This is what you saw today. Explain to me on what planet there's a team with the attacking options of Ethan Winery, Eze, Martinelli, regardless of his form, Max Dowman, Trossard. These attacking options. Y'all hear this? Matt Wake. Listen, last year we couldn't name
Gyökeres.
Listen, we're naming 5 or 6 attacking options. You go to Bilbao, a team that you decimated in the summer.
A team Man United slaps.
Man United. I'm talking destitute. Bottom of the barrel.
Man United banged them 3-0 at their ground.
Bro, I'm talking past the cap, Manchester United. Past the cap. That's
Alabama's beat them 1-0 at the weekend. Osasuna slapped them 3-0.
Grimsby Town. Manchester United beat that right there. And then we go there. He shows up with a defensive-minded team in spite of knowing that you don't want to go to the playoffs. I'm telling you, try that against Bayern Munich. Put them 3 in midfield against Bayern Munich and watch.
Do that again. Do that against Barca.
Yeah.
Matty, I don't know if you see the highlights of Barca.
Do it against Juventus. Do it against Dortmund. 4 goals.
Barca, all 6 of their goals were cold.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you.
And guess what? No Balde, no Gavi, no Yamal.
Yep.
All injured.
All injured.
All sat in the stands. Lewandowski sat on the bench. Ferran Torres.
It's a system that works. It doesn't matter who you put in it. Obviously, you have to have the ingredients, but it doesn't matter who you put in it.
He ain't got all of his groceries.
Rashid, you know what it is? Rashid, you know when you make a cake, you have all your stuff laid out on the table before you get ready to make a cake. Everything's there, but the person making the cake don't know what he's doing. We all watch Scooby Doo. Y'all remember the episode of Scooby Doo? You remember that one?
That sounds like half of these top dudes, mate.
You remember the one where they were on the boat with Red Beard, and he told them, "Make me something to eat," and they were just throwing anything they found on the floor in the pot. That's what this manager does. He just takes it. He just throws it. Then he tell you to eat it. After he done made you eat it. Yeah, he tells you to eat it. That's our manager. Our manager. The brother has no clue what to do with the right tools. This is why I said we're not winning anything until this manager's changed. Because
if we had Luis Enrique tonight or Hansi Flick, we bang them 6-0.
We're easy.
You could get a Mancini, a basic manager, standard. You go get a standard manager. Conte, just a standard manager. We know he's world class. I'm just saying a stand-up manager.
Unai Emery slaps them 6-0 tonight.
You know what I'm saying? You can go find just a manager that just knows how to put a team together.
Mate, you phoned me at half time and I said, yo, second half, all they're going to do is fall over. Yeah, because we got bopped off the park. Yeah. Second half, touch. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm in agony. Yeah, guess what? Never bopped us off the park second half. Why? This manager is winging it, bro. Yeah, we got destroyed in that first half. However, Guruzeta was sat on the bench. If he was in that fucking team in the first half, they're 2-0 up at half time. Yeah, because them crosses they put in, the chances they had in that first half, they're 2-0 up. They never even brought him on. Yeah, because they realized, we ain't going to beat them anyway. Let's see if we can nick a draw. Yeah, they didn't want to win the game, Bilbao. However, what we did is go, okay, cool. What we do, we've been bopped off the park. We've held on. Yeah, second half, just fall over, lads. Yeah, and our physicality gets us through the game. And hopefully, someone will nick a goal. And guess what? The two players, most of this fan base want out the club combined for the goals. Yeah. So now they're all going to sit there all slick. Yeah. Whipping in the kitchen, chefing up. Yeah. Going, super duper Mick inspired subs. Oh, hold on, motherfuckers. You never wanted these two at the club anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is the reason you're now gassing up this manager. No, hold up. Wait a minute. If we had started with Ethan, on the right, Madwakey, for example, on the left, or vice versa, Eze in the 10, Jokeris up front, cool. We slap them anyway. Yeah, when we're getting pammed and they're bopping the ball around, half time, I'm sitting there and everyone's going, this is bullshit. Bullshit. I'm like, no, my 3-0's still on. Oh, Lee, why are you so toxic positive right now? I said, because I've watched Bilbao. They're shit. Yeah, they give it all to Bertie, they flop, then they fold. Or they give it to Bertie. Matty, we do this all the time. Yeah, they give it to Bertie, they go 1-0 up, then the other team goes, fuck this, shackles off, let's go, and it's toe-to-toe. Yeah, or they give it all to Bertie, and they wham a team in. But with us, it's different. And with us, we've seen Arteta. Yeah, cool. Even if they went 1-0 up, we'll still win the game. Yeah, because we just played the game. We bore you to death. We'll play the dark arts. Yeah, we're more physical than these teams that are technical. That's how it is. Yeah, every single one of our Spanish players today got pammed. Mosquera got nutmegged. Yeah, Marino got nutmegged. Yeah, Zubamendi got nutmegged. Eze got nutmegged. Yeah, Eze was getting shouted at. Hold the touchline. Stay wide. Stay wide. Why? But Calafiori, by the way, can overlap Timber on the right-hand side.
Yeah,
and that's cool.
Hey, don't forget he played right wing this weekend.
Mate, he overlapped Timber on the right wing.
He was on the right wing Sunday.
He was getting told by the linesman. I don't know if you see that clip, mate, yeah? In fact, I'm going to fucking play the clip right now. Mate, I swear down, yeah? Do you remember I said to you, that was a foul throw? Yeah? And you was like, yeah, it was a foul throw. Mate, I swear I never see this. My chat was lighting up here. Right? And I never see this until my chat told me. Calafiori, linesman. Watch this, mate. Yeah, watch this chat. Yeah, I swear down. Yeah, I swear down. I never see this mid-game. But I said to you guys, well, I found the clip. Here we go. Watch this, yeah? I said to you and Ole, yeah? I said that was a foul throw and he got away with it. Watch this, yeah? Watch this.
Oh, my Lord.
It's telling him how to take a fucking frame, mate.
Behind you, all the ball, all the way around behind your head, man.
Oh, my God.
He's telling him all the way behind your head.
You learned that.
Yeah, but how many times I told
But he got away with one in the first half. And I remember saying to you and Ollie, yeah, I was like, yo, this motherfucker, that was a foul throw.
Yeah.
Because he just went like that.
Yeah.
And they played on.
Like this. He went like
He just went boom.
Yeah.
How many times have we seen Timber just put the ball or Skelly and just drop it?
Yeah.
And they play on. Yeah. This ref, has gone, no. You need to put the ball behind your head and throw. Yeah, bro. This motherfucker is fun to watch. No, he's not, mate. He's a liability. Yeah, and everything about this football club is a liability, and it is a fugazi, and we're winging it. Yeah, tonight we were winging it. We were shit, but we won, and we won in spite of this manager. Yeah, but he brought the subs on. Yeah, cool. 2 players you don't rate, don't like, and they went, yeah, fuck you. We'll win the game because this lot of shit.
Facts.
Yeah. Trossard, nobody rates. Martinelli, nobody rates. And they went, yeah, cool. We're combined for both goals.
I think even if you rate them, Lee, think about it. Even if you rate them, let's say you rate them, yeah.
I rate Trossard highly.
Yeah, let's play that game that you rated these players, bro. You shouldn't be in this position. You didn't need the lot to be Bilbao. Can I see?
But it's Bilbao. Man United pammed them 3-0.
You know what? I'm looking at the schedule and I'm telling y'all what concerns me. What concerns me is we've got Athletic and Bayern back to back.
Yeah, but they're both at home, mate.
It doesn't matter. Come on, man. How many games have we? How many times?
No, but it's at home, mate. So we'll just park the bus.
How many
do the
times?
dark arts, nick the corners, Declan will whip them in. We'll fall over. We'll roll around. Away from home, yeah, that looks like a great away win. Now, anyone who didn't watch that tonight, I go, fucking hell, Arsenal won 2-0 away from home. Cool, standard. You watched the game, yeah, bro, that game was shit, and we got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at home, yeah, against Bayern, and this is what I'm saying, we got very lucky with that draw. And when we did the draw, yeah, and we see the draw, all of our hardest games are at home. Yeah, they're all at home. Bayern, Atleti, Olympiacos, they're all at home. They're all at home.
When Olympiacos beat us last time, where was it?
Well, I was at home, but they'll tell you, but we're a different team now.
I just want to refresh everybody's memory. Last time Olympiacos beat us, we were sitting there, they was in their own driveway. This manager, I'm telling you, you look at today's game. Where's the squad rotation at here?
Where's Diamond?
No, I'm saying, where's the squad rotation at here?
Where's Ethan?
Because last year.
But the squad rotation, Matty won us the game. That's what they'll tell you.
Well, we were told we didn't have enough bodies last year. Injuries.
Yep.
All of this stuff. This year, you got attacking players. Well, you got one that set the world on fire for every time he touched the pitch. Don't use it. Go with the same thing. I'm telling you that the three in midfield is going to be our Achilles heel this season. He is obsessed. I'm telling you, he is obsessed with that midfield.
Sociedad midfield.
Yeah.
Mate, lads, there's a 5-minute clip, yeah. 5-minute 42-second clip. I'll probably get done for copyright, yeah. Yeah, this year is a must. No more excuses. Thierry Henry believes Arsenal must win silverware this season.
Let's go.
5 minutes, 42 seconds.
Everybody.
If I play it, I'm getting done for copyright. I'm going for a piss. If you want me to play it, I'll play it. If not, we just play the audio.
Everybody knows, Lee. This manager knows it. But he is so arrogant. He is so arrogant. He thinks that he can get away with what he wants to get away with.
Because he can.
Well, he's going to find out this year. Let me show you something. He's going to find out because...
Mate, he sits there and lies in press conferences and everyone goes, oh, yeah. Then you go online and people are mimicking his lies. But then when you come up with it, Shane went on Canton's channel, yeah, and they're all cussing him out for saying, yo, your manager lied about most points in 3 years. Oh, he's calling the manager a liar. He lied.
What did Josh Kroenke say, though? I hear what Arteta's saying about all that, but what did Josh tell you?
Yeah,
That's
but
what you start saying. When you start hearing that narrative, you ask them, yeah, but what did Josh say? Because Josh said trophies. Is that not what Josh said last week?
Yep.
He said trophies,
Facts.
right?
Yeah.
Facts. But they don't care about that, mate.
All this stuff about numbers, lotto.
Yeah, mate, they don't care about that.
1 + 1 = 2. All that stuff.
It's context to them.
Yeah, up, down, left, right,
Context.
AB star, all that stuff.
Yeah, mate, they don't care about that. All they heard is we got the most points in 3 years.
Don't care what.
Now they ain't fact checking it. None of these cunts sat in the press conference are calling it out. So they allow it. Then Shane goes on Canton's channel, says, "Oh, by the way, yeah, he lied about that. He's getting destroyed in the comments, yeah, for telling the truth that Arteta didn't and calling him up."
Hashtag.
Yeah, then Mosquera made his debut at Anfield. No, he never. You brought him on at Leeds, mate.
Lee.
That's another lie. He's getting destroyed for being a liar when it's actually our manager. It's a cult. It's a cult.
What did Joshua say?
Joshua.
What did Joshua say?
Trophies.
Trophy. That's how you stop all that.
Yeah, mate, these people don't understand that because they don't see that. You see that. You live in America.
The owner.
Yeah, so you see that side of things because you're American. You see it.
But if they get
these men don't see it, mate.
Hey, I think if you get second place, semi-final, they'll be all right with it. They'll be like, it's progress. Do you know what I'm saying? It's progress. Just not second place like last season. Second place with 2 points. That's what I think, man.
This is why I said this is why I told y'all this. This is why I told y'all sit back this year and enjoy the show.
Yeah, that's it.
Just sit back and enjoy. I'm enjoying it.
People are going to say they want to see majors this year, and nothing but a major trophy will do. But as you said, they're going to move the goalposts because what will happen is if you say if you don't win a major, then okay, if that's the Premier League or the Champions League, you ask them outright. Then does he go? Well, we have to look at the context. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be
if he gets Champions League final and loses,
and if it's
takes it to the last day of the season, yeah.
Tell him.
That's all it is. All it is hope. All it is their hope. It's just hope. They're living in hope.
Yeah,
and that's
what as in if you take it to the last day, they make it sound so fucking dramatic.
Dramatic.
Yeah, exactly.
How about take it to the last day and lift a trophy? How about take it to the
how about you take it to the 3 weeks before the season then and shut it down? How about that? How about you do that? Just shut it down, or we just coast like Liverpool did. Let's just coast right into the title. That was the last day shit. All this leaving it to the wire.
I have an FA Cup final to look forward to.
This Man City 2012 shit. What is this all about? I want to see us actually go take it to somebody.
Yeah,
we need to be 6, 7, 8, 9 points clear. Wrap it up. Need to be over with. We should be bringing out the new kit, cake, ice cream, juice and crackers, all that stuff. The last week we should be partying going into the final.
Lee, that 22-23 season, right? That 22-23 season, right?
Yeah.
When we thought that we could walk this, right? And I remember Lee kind of ordering the bottle of whatever it was you're going to order. You had
Cristal,
you had a cigar.
Bro, they're still sat in the basket. I've been waiting.
You're going to
Norms are still sat there.
Just one more year, Lee. After this year, this is what I believe. Yeah, when this manager leaves,
man said I believe.
If they don't get worse, because they are getting worse. Let's be honest. Like Rice that joined us. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, was better than this Rice. You know what I'm saying? I liked him in the number 6 position where he was playing when Partey was injured. Do you remember when Partey was injured? That's the Rice.
The whole thing's a gimmick.
What am I going to say, bro?
It's a gimmick.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just go on and rough everyone up and fall over. Oh my God, let's get a corner. Get Noni to pull it under the bar. Oh shit, get Saka. Oh, he hits the first man. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, get Noni back on them. They're both. Okay, cool. Rice, can you take out swingers? Okay, cool. Bro, the whole thing's a scam. Oh, but Mosquera. Oh, Mosquera. Okay, cool. He is bottom of the league, mate. Finished 7th. Oh, he's unbelievable. Okay, cool. I'm going on with Potts later tomorrow. Or today as it is now. I'm going to get a girl sitting there going, you were wrong about Mosquera. Okay, cool. Name every game you watched in Mosquera. You ain't.
Why Scout?
Facts. Now type in Lee space reacts space Valencia. Search. Lee space reacts space Spain under 21s. Search. I watched him 20 times, mate. It's all there. Evidence is there. Oh, you're wrong. Okay, cool. What about Noni? Oh, Noni Madwakey. Oh, my God. We got cut. Okay, cool. So we got cover for Saka, cover for Saliba, yeah? Zubidoo, yeah? Eze's Ronaldinho, so we don't need Martinelli or Trossard anymore. Yeah, and we got Glock 14 up front.
And he's on the left.
Yeah. And not only that, yeah, if all else fails, yeah, if Declan gets injured, we've got Norgard, mate, captain of Brentford. Cool. So all they're doing is telling you there's no excuses for injuries. Yeah. So they can't use that excuse because now we've got Saliba cover, Saka cover, Martinelli or Trossard cover that they don't rate that won the game that they're sucking off tonight. Yeah. Okay, cool. Set piece coach, by the way, there is now going to be Saudi Arabia's number 2 in international break in October against Indonesia. Why?
Now he's
so when they're sitting there talking about referees going out and reffing in Saudi, well, our goalkeeping coach is going out to be a number 2 in Saudi. Right, how does this work? Why is he taking the money, but a referee can't? So is he on the payroll? And the ref's on the so they can't use injuries anymore because we've got the greatest squad. Arteta said we've got the best squad he's ever had. Arteta sat there, and I watched Shane show this morning. Arteta sat there and said, now we have players there that actually want to sign for Arsenal. We haven't had that before. Cool. Noni Madwakey, every single fucking 2-bit journalist, wannabe 2-bit journalist, has sat there and said Noni was on 50 grand a week, which he was at Chelsea, is coming to Arsenal on 50 grand. Is on 150, mate. Yeah. Eze was on a 1er, is now on 180. 180 grand a week. No wonder when this dickhead's going, yo, hug the touchline, mate. Don't cut in. He's going to do as he's told. He's on 80 grand a week more than he was last year. They're going to shut their mouth. They're Calafiori. They're 10 times his wage. They're Marino. They're 4 times his wage. Kivior. They're 19 times his wage. Raya, 5 times his wage. Rice, 4 times his wage. Every single player at this football club has had a mad pay rise from their previous club. So they're going to shut their mouth. They're going to shut their mouth. And the whole thing's a fucking facade. Then you get these 2 Bob journalists in the back pocket. Then you get all the sound bites. Then you get the, oh, yeah, well, as soon as Mikel Arteta called me, I knew I had to sign for the club. Then you get Mikel Arteta going, oh, I spoke to Raheem Sterling inside 5-10 minutes. I knew I had to sign him. How's that worked out, mate? Yeah, William. Oh, I told him we'll win the Champions League in 3 years. Motherfucker bounced in. Get out here, bro. Man lasted 1 season and went, this guy's a fraud. See you later. Then fucked off to Brazil, come back, played for Fulham, and fucked off again.
Lee, if we was to do like human resources was to come in.
Man said I'm drunk, bruv. I'm not drunk. Yeah, the chat know if I'm drunk. You're taking the piss. I'm not drunk. I'm not even tipsy.
If human services was to come in, and human resources, they say we're gonna take this batch over here to this office. We're not gonna tell anybody. They come in and say, could you write down on a sheet of paper? You don't have to put a name or anything. Just write down on a sheet of paper what you're seeing.
Secret Santa.
Yeah. And they write down all that stuff, and you have a dossier of foolishness on this manager.
Right, so that's everything you need to know and never get out to the public.
Yeah, that was it. Right, just write it down on this sheet of paper right here.
Well, it's the same thing. Oh, Oh yeah, but we put it out to a vote for the players, and it was unanimous that Odegaard was captain. Prove it. Prove it. It's all bullshit.
How can you put a vote out on something that's already that somebody that's already got 99% already in?
Bro, when Unai was manager, when Unai was manager,
if it's 100,
we
if it's
have
100 people
the
vote,
fucking.
hold on. If it's 100 people and 99% of the vote is in before you cast the last ballot, I mean, what the hell is that going? You already demanded
The leadership group.
Yeah.
Oh, but Unai is a crazy guy for having a leadership group. But Arteta's not a crazy guy; he's a genius
Leadership group
for having a leadership group and putting it out to the players. Now, he sat in a press conference. Oh, yeah, what about the outgoings, Mikel? There's no outgoings so far in this transfer window. I leave that to Andrea Berta and the club. Cool. So Odegaard's the captain. Yeah, I left that to the players. Where's your accountability, mate?
Who is the treasurer? That's what I want. Who is the treasurer? Who's keeping the minutes at the meeting? Because that's what it sounds like. It's a large
this
meeting.
Motherfucker leaves.
It sounds like a large meeting.
I swear it's bigger than Wenger. Yeah, because you know what? This guy's got more clout than Wenger for no reason. Yep. They've dismissed everything. Yeah, and Shane says it all the time. They have whitewashed every single fucking thing before this manager. Whitewashed it.
Literally.
Hey, they come to practice. Already at the last meeting, we opened up with words from Arteta, and then we had Brother Matt Wakey pass the cap for donations, and that's what it sounds like. We had a large meeting. It sounds like we had a large meeting, a fraternity meeting or something. They voted for it. They secret ballots. The secret ballots. I mean, this is where we at now. This is where we at in this football club. We are 6 years deep. 6 years deep, 1 billion in the hole. And this is what we're talking about. Right now, see that, Melvin, right now, 52 million down the drain. We're right here talking. We're talking about secret ballots and all this stuff. See, this
I left it to the players.
Yeah, see, this manager think he's
even Odegaard.
How do we know that happens? How do we know that happens?
That's what I'm saying. He just said
every single player is getting paid fuck ton more money than they did before they came here. Yeah. So they're just going to shut their mouth and agree and go, oh, yeah, he told us. Now, do you remember it was, oh, I spoke to Berta. No, now it's I spoke to Arteta. Oh, yeah, Arteta convinced me. Why is it, oh, Arteta convinced the player? Yeah, why? Load of bullshit, bro.
Eze. Do you remember? He was talking to Eze, right? He was talking
Eze phoned him out the blue and said, I'm signing for Spurs.
Yeah.
Which he wasn't, by the way, because his cousin admitted on a fucking stream.
Hey, Lee, Eze said, you know, I'm going to get up, man. What you doing today, man? Hey, man, I think I'm going to call Arteta, tell him I want to come to Arsenal, man. I'm going to phone him up. I'm going to beg.
Do you know what? I've seen all this chat in the media.
I just won the FA Cup this summer. I'm going to call Arteta, man.
I've just seen all this. I've just won the FA Cup. Yeah. And do you know what? I'm seeing Fabrizio giving it, oh, I'm going to fucking Spurs. Oh, okay, cool. Let me get my cousin to go on the podcast and say he's chatting shit. Well, I'm going to phone Arteta, mate. Yo, please, can you sign me? Because Fabrizio's lying and saying I'm going to Spurs. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, his cousin sat there on the pod and said, here we go where, bruv?
Where we going?
Where are we going?
What time we leaving? What time we leaving?
So I begged on, I said, and Arteta, as soon as I spoke to Arteta, fuck off, man. You got paid 80 grand a week more than you're getting at Palace, bruv. You're going to do as you're told. Yeah, let's be real. Calafiori, 10 times his wages to come to Arsenal. He's going to do as he's told. There's Zinchenko. There was on fucking 20 grand a week, 7 times his wages. There, Kivior, 19x his wages. Declan Rice, 4 times his wages. Every single player that has come to this football club has had a mad pay rise. Everyone. Yeah. Oh, but don't worry, guys, because Mad Wakey was on 50 grand a week at Chelsea, and he's going to come to Arsenal on the same money because he just wants to get game time. Do you remember them cunts saying that? And I'll find the tweets when I have time. Yeah, these wankers were telling us Madueke's coming on 50 grand a week because he wants game time. Cool. The cunt's on 150 a week.
Yeah, top dog.
Yeah, 150. 3x his wages, by the way.
Right.
I mean,
and we paid 50 M's. Why do we do deals with Chelsea like that and 3 times their wages?
They're friends.
Why?
They're friends. They're friends. They're friends. No, I'm sorry.
That's gay, bro. I'm going
How
for a
many
piss.
of us have them? Friends.
They're meeting in them parties, Matty. I'm. That's my conspiracy theory, man. They're meeting in them parties. Do you know what I'm saying? We're like they're just hanging out, and they're like, you know what, bro? Man's got a bit of debt. I need to pay this off or this off. And
Hey,
just make it.
You know, it's like, you know how you had that one friend. He might have a car. He's like, what you doing with that old car, man? I ain't doing nothing with it, man. It's just sitting in the garage. Yeah. Hey, man, you interested in selling? I mean, what you want to put on it? Yeah, I'll take that, man. Yeah, I'll take that. And the next thing you know, the car going to your friend. You know, that's how we move with players. Hey, man, what you doing with that old man Wakey, man? I ain't doing nothing with it, man. He's just basically just collecting dust on the shelf. How much you value him, man? I tell you, I take 52
I'll take him off your hands. I'll take him off your hands.
Yeah. 20, 21. Yeah, 52. Oh, that's the deal. Yeah, I'll take that, man. I'll take that.
But how would he think it's a deal? 52.
That's how we roll.
But before all of this, guys, everybody was saying they don't understand this deal. Everybody was confused.
Even Top Goon.
Yeah, top gooners were confused. Now it's like
Igal said sorry, by the way. Just so you know, Igal said sorry.
All right.
After
that massive rant.
He said sorry because he had a good game. You know what I mean? One good game's enough.
This is the problem. Is that we get too gassed up. You need to see at least 10 to 15 games before we can make our minds up.
Now just say 50. Just say 50. That's my standard. 50 games before
50 games before
if it could work for if it apply for Kai, then it apply for D. And so 50.
True. You got a point there. You got a point there about it. You got a point there.
Wait.
What I'm trying to say is essentially we gas up all these players that we didn't want or had concerns over, and now all of a sudden now, it's Arteta. Oh yeah, we're talking about we've cheated Chelsea over Madueke in terms of what we bought him for. That they should be paying us more money. It's mad.
Nooms, you know how they were talking about Matt and Leah were talking about how these players are getting paid more, right?
Yeah.
That's why they say yes. Think about it, yeah. These players, 5 or 6 of them can only go to a club better than Arsenal. We kind of know them already. Unless we wanna discuss the whole 5 players that are obviously good enough to move on. The others, Arsenal is their ceiling. I mean, if we evaluated Martinelli for 60 million, a team the news came out that a team put on the table 40 million, and we said no. And then I heard Martinelli, he's the one that said no to Bayern Munich.
Right.
So I'm really wondering, we've got players for example, Trossard we wanted to sell, Zinchenko we wanted to sell, Nelson we wanted to sell. These players in other teams, they're selling them for 30, 35. Yeah. Do you hear what I'm trying to say? We can't sell, and the players that we have are where they're ceiling. They should. It's not like we're going out there, and going for players where you're battling with other big teams. Like if you went for Rodrigo this season, this summer window, I'd rate that. Because you're going up against the best to get Rodrigo. You're going against City, going against Liverpool. Everybody want Rodrigo. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm feeling like they're going to say yes either way. Getting paid, staying here, because where they're going to go? There's a lot of these players, where they're going to go? They only fit this kind of system. I mean, half of the players are defenders anyway.
Yeah.
The other half, do you know what I'm saying? When you think about it, half our defenders they're all defending. All defensive. The whole three. We're playing with With if you play FIFA, you put like the full 5-1, and you play that two wingers that are touchline wingers, and then you got 3 in the midfield playing at one line. One pass through the midfield, everybody's gone.
7 defenders.
7 defended, yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
9. Actually, 9 because the wingbacks got to come. The wing player got to come back.
Yeah,
Nine,
that's what Martinelli.
So
was
you got
doing against
Gyökeres
Liverpool.
basically there.
Yeah, but
That's the only.
I said even now, Gyökeres is having to do all the hard graft. You know what I'm saying? And I think what Matty said earlier on is like on Sunday, Super Sunday, he's going to go with that midfield 3. Yeah, he'll go with that midfield 3, and I think he brings back Martinelli in. And
he'll bring much.
And drops Eze to the bench. And drops Eze to the bench.
Yep,
that's what's going to happen.
Yep, he won't show up. He won't show up with Eze in midfield.
No,
you know, Martinelli possibly at the left or Trossard to the left. You won't do that. Hell no.
Yeah,
no.
We're supposed to believe that Eze said, "Yo, fuck this.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm about to sign for Spurs. Let me phone Super Duper Mick
so I can play left wing.
Please sign me so I can play left wing for 80 grand a week more."
Honestly, mate.
Spurs would have given him
but he really wanted to sign for Arsenal. No, he never, mate. Yeah, no, he never. He signed for whoever paid him the most fucking money. Yeah, and Spurs didn't offer him 180 grand a week, which is what he's on. Oh, but Noni Madueke, we can repair him. We can fix him. He's coming on the same money as he was at Spurs. Oh, it's Chelsea, sorry. No, he ain't. He's on 3 times his money. He's on 150 a week. He's on 150, bro. Bro, I'm not even lying. Apology website is nailed on with their fucking money. Yeah, nailed on. Yeah, and we've seen that, mate. We've gone through shows where it's nailed on with the dough, yeah? Right? Every single player is nailed on to what we see in the media. Eze's on 180 a week at Arsenal. Tottenham weren't paying him that.
180 a week playing left wing.
And he's getting shouted at, yo, hug the touchline. Why are you going? Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. He's going to keep his mouth shut because he's keeping his dough going. Martinelli's on 180 a week. Yeah, Trossard's on fucking 100 odd grand a week. Yeah, Zubimendi's on 75 grand a week. Mosquera 55. By the way, yeah, both of them are on less than 30 grand a week in Spain.
Yusuf said
they double X their money again. Every single player that signs for this club gets a pay rise.
Yusuf said all last year about Matt Wakey. All good going dribbling, no end product. And what do you see? What have you seen the last 3-4 games?
But it's fun to watch, mate. It's like the Sweet Prince.
For 150 million, you better be for 150 million. You better be paid. You better be a little bit more.
Right, we're negative.
A little bit more than
Rashid,
that, yeah.
we're negative. Nooms, we're negative. Chat, we're negative. Cool. I'll see you in 2 years. Yeah, because nobody's missing Odegaard, are they?
No.
Yeah, nobody's missing Odegaard. You got people sitting on TalkSport and Sky Sports that have been sitting there knocking one out over this captain for 2 years. Yeah. Oh, but he's been in team of the year for 2 years. Yeah, maybe it's time to drop him. Oh, funny that, because we've been telling you for 3 years.
Well, before Sunday, you had folks talking about he was he lit up international play last week. But look at they were playing.
Moldova guard. Yeah, guess what? Asgard scored 4, mate. Yeah, Haaland scored 5. Yeah, and guess what? Man got 1 goal and 2 assists in an 11-1 win.
Lee, you could have got Team Red Army. You could have got me, you, Rashid, Norsky,
all 4 of us here, plus 7 in the chat, and we're bang Moldova.
You could have got us all like that. And Oregon could have got and Jess could have coached the team, and we would have still destroyed Moldova.
And you know what? The one that Moldova scored was an own goal by Odegaard FC.
See,
if you go through Odegaard's stats for his country, yeah, I think he's got like. I think it's about 4 or 5 goals and about 17 assists. Bro, he's shit. Asgard, Asgard, you heard right, guys. Asgard scored 4. 4. Haaland scored 5. Asgard is better than Odegaard, bruv. Why don't we sign him? Don't he play for Brentford? Swear he plays for Brentford.
So we got the wrong player as well.
We got the wrong guard, bruv.
We got oh my
again.
We got oh my god, Moldova guard, Gibraltar guard, bruv. This cunt never turns up. I swear, go through his stats for his country, yeah? I swear he's only got about 5 goals for his country and about 17 assists. Yeah, I swear down, bruv. And he's playing Kosovo. He's playing fucking Gibraltar. He's playing Moldova. I'll score here and 7 in the chat could put a team together and bang Moldova.
What's happening here, Lee, is that this fan base is coming to grips with what we've seen for the last 4 years. That this young man is not. He's the player that Real Madrid let go. That's the best way I can explain it. He's the player.
Right, my bad.
Let go.
Asgard plays for Wigan.
Yeah. But
they play Luxembourg.
Yeah,
Luxembourg, Moldova, Kosovo, Gibraltar, Jerusalem. Yeah, Cyprus.
Yes.
Asgard's playing for Glasgow Rangers right now. First.
Macedonia.
Yeah, Macedonia. Yeah, fucking Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yeah, fucking get the fuck out of here, man.
Liechtenstein.
So I'm saying Malta, Estonia. Yeah, bro. And go and have a look at Odegaard's fucking record for his country, bruv. His record for his country is dead.
Guatemala. Yeah, you got that's what I'm saying. These jokers talking like Odegaard, international play. Soon as they hit American soil next year in that World Cup, you watch this brother fold up like a wet towel.
San Marino.
When he had to run up against Venezuela, Brazil,
Venezuela.
So when you just wait till you roll up,
not even that. A fucking let's think of another team in that area, man. Bolivia.
Yeah, Bolivia.
Bro, Bolivia weigh him in.
That's what I'm saying. You wait until you have to run up on some real ballers.
Even Jamaica will weigh him in.
Yeah, you just wait. Trinidad, you wait till you run up on it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You go and have a look at his record, yeah, for his fucking nation. It's dog shit. In fact, let me pull his record up right now, yeah. This fucking Martin Odegaard, bro, is shit. Oh, but what, bro? He's crap. Yeah, he's crap. Man even cut his hair because I cuss him out every week. Yeah, bro. I swear down. This guy is a dickhead. Odegaard's stats. Here we go. Transfer mark. Yeah, I swear to God, yeah. This guy, if he scored more than 6 goals for his nation in 70 games, I'll be shocked. All right, let's go overall. Overall stats. Overall balance, Bosch. Let's go. He scored 72 goals and 80 assists in his entire career. That includes youth level,
Pee-wee
Herman settings. Premier League has got 32 and 34 goals, 32 assists. Oh, but that's good. Oh, 156 games. It's a 1 in 2. Nobody cares, bruv. He's crap. Right, let's go to international level. International level. Norway. Here we go. Here we go, guys. This is crazy. Yeah, this is Martin Odegaard playing against fucking farmers, bruv. Yeah, he made his debut at 15 years, 18 months, and 10 days, by the way. Yeah. He has 67 appearances. Sorry to break the bad news to you guys. He has a whopping 4 goals. He's been playing for over a decade for his nation. He made his debut at 15 years, 18 months, and 10 days.
4 goals.
Jerusalem.
Yeah, Jerusalem. He made his debut on the 27th of August, 2014. And he has 4 goals all these years later. Wow. Crazy work. He's played 67 times for his nation. 4 goals, 18 assists. Cool. Now let's have a look at the teams he's played. Estonia, Bulgaria, Malta, Italy, England, UAE, Azerbaijan, Croatia, Sweden, Malta, Italy, Croatia, Bulgaria, Azerbaijan again. Hungary, multiple times. Finland,
Belarus,
Portugal, Iceland, Belarus, the Germans, San Marino, Northern Ireland,
Lithuania,
Macedonia, Slovakia, Albania, Panama, Cyprus, Slovenia, Faroe Islands, Romania,
forgot about Pharaoh.
Austria, Serbia, Gibraltar, Montenegro, Luxembourg, Greece, Latvia, Armenia, cool. Georgia, Spain, Jordan,
Mongolia,
Scotland, Kosovo, Kazakhstan, very nice. Well, we were. Israel, going well, isn't it, guys? 18 assists, 4 goals in 67 games. Cool. Yeah, the creative spark, fouled wonder kid, lads. He's been playing for that country for a decade. Yeah, made his debut at 15 years, 18 months, and 10 days. Martin Odegaard is now 26 years old. Very soon to be 27 years old on the 17th of December. He's been playing for that nation for nearly 11 years, and he has a whopping 4 goals against that lot. Wow. 18 assists. Crazy work, guys. But don't worry, guys. I have an agenda. Crazy. Matty, Norms, Rashid, chat. Do you reckon we could score against Jordan and the Faroe Islands if we put a team together?
Yeah. And top bins. Top bins. It's mad.
Gibraltar, Moldova, Romania.
Come on, man. Do they
Kosovo.
even play football? Let's be honest here. Bro. Now,
Well, I think that's an overbelly. That's not an underbelly.
No. It's not. It has nothing to do with race. It's completely just. I've never seen them before. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you're not on that kind of stage. It means that you're not of the level to be a World Cup or Euros.
Well, funny you mentioned World Cup, because World Cup qualification is played 15 games. He has 1 goal, 7 assists. International friendlies, he's played 19 games, 1 goal, 5 assists. If you want to talk about European qualifiers, he's played 21 games, 2 goals, 4 assists. Oh, and just to put it into context for all you cheap seats at the back, UEFA Nations League, 12 games, no goals at all, 2 assists, guys. Yeah, bear in mind the teams we mentioned: UAE, Malta, Bulgaria, Estonia, Azerbaijan, Croatia, Italy, Hungary, Finland, Iceland, Belarus, San Marino,
Chad,
Northern Ireland, Czech Republic, the Germans, Macedonia, Slovakia, Albania, Australia, Panama, Slovenia,
Tunisia,
Romania, Faroe Islands, Tunisia. This is crazy work, guys.
What's Soboslai on?
Let's have a look at Soboslai, yeah?
Yeah, let's see Soboslai. Because they laugh at him like all the time. Like he's a
let's have a look at his record, bruv. Let's have a look at him, because these man chat shit, bruv. Yeah, this is the creative spark. Soboslai, yeah? Let's have a look at Soboslai. Bro, I swear these man chat absolute bullshit, bruv. Yeah, they chat crap. Yeah, and it makes me laugh.
Scored 100 against these lot. Just so more than 100, I think. More than 100. 100.
How many games has Ronaldo played now?
I don't know.
He must have played about 1,500 games.
He saw some crazy.
talking like wild numbers.
Wild numbers, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's actually won shit, bro. That's the point. Yeah, so he might stat pad against Faroe Islands and all these teams and all that, yeah. But guess what? He turned up in the quarterfinal, semi-final, and a final to win his team in Nations League. He's turned up when Juve needed to win. He's turned up when Real Madrid needed to win. He's their all-time top scorer. There is Man United legend, Ballon d'Or winner at Man U, 47 goals in the season. Yeah, this guy's won everywhere he's been. Yeah, and they want to compare. Yeah, people like Odegaard, Szoboszlai. Let's have a look at Szoboszlai, bruv. Okay, cool. Go to national player profile. Okay, cool. National player profile. So this guy has played 57 games, So 9 games less. Made his debut 3 years after, in terms of age, 18 years, 4 months, 24 days. 16 goals, guys. 16 goals, 7 assists. So they'll tell you that's only 23 GA. And Martin Odegaard's got 22 GA. Cool, but Szoboszlai is playing for Hungary, bruv. So let's see who Hungary are playing. Costa Rica, Belarus, Kazakhstan, very nice. Switzerland, Portugalia, Latvia, Andorra, Russia, Greece, Estonia, Slovakia, Wales, Azerbaijan, UAG, Turkey, Poland, Cyprus, France. They've had harder games. England, Albania, San Marino, Northern Ireland, England again, Italy, Germany, Italy,
Yeah.
Luxembourg. Yeah, they've had harder games. Lithuania. They've had harder games, bruv. So you're telling me, yeah, the Szoboszlai, Netherlands, Bosnia, Germany again. Fucking hell. Netherlands again, Turkey, Sweden. Oh, yeah, they played Portugal enough times. Germany, Netherlands. They've played enough teams. And you're telling me that this guy has got more goals, more GA. Montenegro, he's got more GA. And then the creative spark, guys. Wow, crazy work. Crazy fucking work, bruv. Yeah, and do you know what the maddest thing is, yeah? When I see these fucking players, he's played 4,700 minutes for his nation, yeah? What's Odegaard played? What's this fucking creative spark played in total minutes? Creative spark in total fucking minutes. I swear, I can't stand this bitch, mate. Yeah, I can't stand him. Yeah, I cannot stand him. Oh, he's played more minutes. He's played 570 odd minutes more. But he's only got 1 GA less than Szoboszlai. Yeah, cool, brother. You're playing fucking Gibraltar, brother. I swear, us 4, and I picked 7 randomly out the chat, are going to beat Gibraltar tomorrow. We're going to beat Moldova. Yeah? Kazakhstan. Uzbekistan. UAE. What are we doing here, bro? This guy is a fouled wonder kid. 67 games, 4 goals for his nation. Mate, Erling Haaland scored that the other night and more, yeah? Asgard scored that in 1 game. Haaland scored that and more in 1 game. But don't worry, he got 2 assists. This guy broke a world record for key passes against Gibraltar. That's why I called him Gibraltar. What's a key pass? Yeah, he got no goals, no assists in that game. What's that even mean? Bro, this guy's shit. That is that shit. He's trimmed his hair off because I cuss him out every day.
He's like a new player.
He's actually got more yellow cards for his nation than he has goals. 5 yellow cards, 4 goals.
Last season he had 2 assists.
Wow.
Edison had 2 assists.
What a player, man. Edison had 3.
Hey, Lee, I got something for you.
Mate, I know you come with the facts and the clips.
But then I don't know whether I see Liverpool, right? And I just watched them and I think, I've seen the 4 games. They've been below average 12 points. I don't know whether Arsenal are capable. Arsenal's well, including that.
Sorry, mate. Pause that 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've just seen that, Rashid. I know you got a bounce, and that was 10 minutes ago. Sorry, my guy.
That's calm. Nah, it's calm, bro. It's been a
Wow, we were Kazakhstan, very nice. I buy a window from the glass. He buy a window from the glass. I love you, brother. Listen, I know we were waffling for an hour and a half backstage before you.
Nah, that was
Norms, if you need to bounce as well, because I know
I was just about to post this as well.
Yeah, Norm's bounce.
Salute to you, Lee.
Rashid, shout your thing out, brother.
Arsenal Revolution TV. You can catch me.
Yeah,
on
can't.
Thursday.
Rashid's a real one, man.
7 p.m. I'm saying, come catch me on 7. Yeah, 7 p.m. 7 p.m.
Me, you, and North need to sort that show out, yeah. Because I swear, yeah. You see, very quickly before you go, yeah, you will never see this guy's personality unless he's getting, yeah. And me and North rattle pools this guy expeditiously, yeah, and I swear you see his real character. We need to sort that show out, yeah, where we just fucking piss you off, yeah.
Link up soon, bro. You know, the truth comes out. But yeah, man, we up the chat as well, and I'm out, people. Peace.
Cheers, bro.
Norm's, I know you got to bounce. I'm going to bounce in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes as well. I'll get the super chats in a minute, guys. Norm's, what you got coming up, brother?
Yeah,
I appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah, no, tomorrow I've got the What's Going On podcast. So we'll be talking about obviously the games yesterday, and obviously looking at the weekend games with a couple of my mates, and that I had Shane on last week, a surprise guest. So one day, Lee, I'll get you on. Matty, well, Matty's been on already, but Lee, you've
just text me, man.
You go
just
on,
text me.
But Lee, you're gonna have to bring a bit of salt water when you come on my show, yeah. yeah.
Just tell me, man. Just tell me when. I'll be there. I'll pull up.
Yeah, when you got a chance, I'll definitely get you on my show. And obviously, you've got the DJ mingle at 9:30. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Last week we were singing Christmas carols and hits about Mikel Arteta. So check out DJ B's show last week. You get some laughs. But tomorrow we're going to be giving some more Christmas hits and some Arteta songs. So look out for that. But yeah, it's Normski TV, and I'm on at 6:30 tomorrow live.
Normski TV, yeah, that's the channel, brother.
Yeah,
Norms, I love you, man.
Listen,
bless it. Have you done that Guard of Honor yet? He still ain't done it. Nah, brother, come on.
I was talking about it the other day. I have to do it. She's already warned me. So I've got to do it. I've got to do it. You know what I mean? So
we've been saying, yeah. See, you're like Arteta. You have to do it, but you never do it.
It's a journey.
You're like a top gooner. It's a process.
It's a process, man. Forget the destination. Eh? It's light bulbs and all that. You know what I mean?
It takes time, guys.
It takes time, guys. Oh, just before I go, guys. There's a new name for substitutes now. I don't know if you've seen Mikel Arteta's post-match conference. I'll just read this quote out to you. This is how crazy. So you're gonna get a lot of this rhetoric tomorrow or today. He says, on calling our players finishers rather than substitutions. listen, guys.
Who asked him that? No, stop right there. Sorry. I guarantee Tom Canton or Harry Symeou asked him that question.
I don't know, but if he is, this is what he says in response.
Finishers.
Yes, I did. And I love it because I don't like other words to describe the players. I think if the game is developing, they're going to be more important in many minutes. So the quality of those minutes is going to dictate the quality of our season for sure. So they're not called substitutions no more. They're called finishers.
What is this, Mortal Kombat?
Finish him.
I mean, what is this? What are we talking about?
We're in the Putter Club.
What is the Killer Instinct? I mean, what are we talking about?
We're in the Putter Club. Finish him.
Listen, this
Street Fighter 2. I mean, what are we doing here,
bro? This is Matrix.
Boom.
Matty,
boom.
This is Matrix settings, bro.
Hey,
Hadouken.
Sure, you can. That's what we doing now. Finish us. That's where we at.
Honestly, this
is some bullshit, man.
This is Matrix settings, brother. And in the words of Matty, it's Hyla Patmos times, boy.
Yeah. When you start hearing this kind of stuff, you know the end is near.
They're finishers. Nailed on Tom Canton or Harry Symeou asked that question.
Rock bottom.
Calling our players finishers rather than substitutions.
Hey, no, Stone Cold Stunners. That's what we doing now. Irish whip. That's what we talk about. Leg drop off the top rope. Finishers. Alabama Jam. What is
99 hit combo, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
fucking bosh. About fucking Hadouken. Yeah,
I've got a word for Arteta. Yeah, we need to finish winning the league about finishers. Yeah,
I've got a word for him as well, mate, but I can't say that online.
Listen, people, I'm out of here. Listen, take care.
Love you, Norms.
Have a great show, Matty. Belated and happy birthday yet
Appreciate
again.
It, brother.
Big up to you.
Bless
Take care. Bless.
Matty, finishers.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to put that on the list to come on for the year. We got have a good time with that one.
You're streetwise enough Listen,
you know what? I think player-wise, I think we could win it. I just don't know if Arteta's got the stones to win it. That's what I think. I think he's good enough to win it as a manager. He's got there's something about him.
You're basically saying he isn't good enough. You're saying he got the stones for it, and you're basically saying he isn't good enough.
It's a weird one. I think he backs the players and the ability to play more than he backs himself. I think he has a bit of self-doubt. And Pep had it a little bit. Obviously, the freak, he won everything you could ever win. But in those games in the first Champions League final, they lost. He second guessed it, and he went a bit. He changed his things up. I think Arteta's got that in him. I don't know if he's learned that from Pep or whatever, but there's something in Arteta that I'd love to see him prove me wrong. And
Do you think it's like when you get to the last stages, right, and you come up against the big guns, like Liverpool this season, right? You got beat 1-0 and last season you played Man City, you drew the game and you should have got to try and win the game. Is there a little bit where Arteta's got to say, I'll take the handbrake off.
We'll find out this weekend, by the way.
We've got to do the business. We've got to go and win these games.
Yeah, and I think so. I just think he's too. I'll tell you what the best way to describe it. I think he's too risk adverse. I think at times, which trips him out.
Can I just ask you this, right? That was when I first watched Arteta under Arsenal. When he won the FA Cup and then 2 seasons, when you started to look like a team that could win the title, that was not the Arteta team I saw. I saw an Arteta team that were brave, courageous, would throw caution to the wind and cause teams problems. He seems now to have kind of retreated a little bit, and come back on his morals a little bit about how he used to be as a manager. I don't know what you think.
Right, he's obsessed with control. I think he wants to control them so much, and then as a result of that, then we can attack is almost secondary, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
Previously, we was all out, he just wanted to score goals, and it was great. But now he's just, you see it with the signings he's made. He's got 2 defenders in every position, and it's bolstering up the midfield, which is fine. But I just think we just need to be a little bit more, take more risk. And to your point about the weekend, we can see 1 goal, right? 3 goal from Szoboszlai, fair enough. I think if we beat City at the weekend and get it with a clean sheet, and we got 6 games in total, 1 goal conceded, I'll back us to win the league. I think that's a good.
What about Liverpool? I seem to forgot about them. City. I mean, beating City, right? Beating City, that used to be the mark. Now Liverpool have kind of muscled their way in there.
I tell you what I mean. What I mean by that is that Haaland, right? Forget the City situation. He's a freak, right? He's a robot. He's going to go out and score. Right? If we can, Saliba 50-50, then nothing's going to play. But if we can keep a clean sheet against them, against Haaland, because let's call it that, if he is the team, he's that good. I just think that our defence.
Brighton beat 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be going that bold. What I would say is, you beat City, it shows that you're capable of going toe to toe with the big dog. Liverpool's the big dog now. City were. Liverpool's the team. They're the dog you've got to try and beat.
Well, my point is, though, I feel like our defence is more equipped than Liverpool's.
Yeah, but we didn't win. We didn't win. We played them this week. See, this is the problem with Arsenal fans.
Our defense is more equipped than Liverpool's. Cool, but our fucking attack ain't.
Yeah, Lee, we just played them 2 weeks ago. And what happened? What was the result? We didn't win.
Oh, 1-0. But they got lucky, matey. Fine margins.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying is that the litmus test was there. You Cuddy just said. You got to beat Liverpool. This is why you got to go into that game. When I was saying it was the third game of the year, you should be going there to win. You should be showing up, taking it to them, and then you walk away with nothing to show for it. Now it's theory again. We back to theory. Well, I feel like I think and I hope.
I hope it's facts.
Yeah, I feel like.
Hey, do you want some of that copium and hopium?
I hope I'm gonna share that video that Shane got.
Man,
they were cutting it up. When they cutting it up. Yeah.
Hey, you got any more of that hopium? It's a lot of bollocks, man.
It is because we had a chance to beat Liverpool early in the season to put down a marker.
Mate, we have fucking one? No, I don't think we even had a shot on target. 1 shot maybe on target.
He showed up with 10. He showed up with 10 defenders.
But it was fine margins. Cool. 10 and the girl was giving it the large, yeah. Cool. When it was fine margins, when Declan Rice slapped that first free kick in, when it was 0-0, and we didn't look like scoring, that was fine margins. Yeah, what did that lead to? Nada. Yeah, Oh, but Salah looks like he's out of form. Okay, cool. Well, when it mattered, he bagged the penalty at the weekend. Oh, but Szoboszlai scored. Oh, it was fine margins. Oh, okay, but they scored in the last minute. Cool. It's almost like they keep going, isn't it?
I mean, they were
It's
doing
almost like they got players that have been there, done it, and won it.
They were doing this last year.
Mate, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand what the people. Oh, the luck's gonna run out. It's gonna run out at some point. They've been doing this.
No, it ain't. Matey, how many times do we see fucking this Fergie time?
They were down 2 goals against Newcastle. And what happened?
No, they were 2-0 up against Newcastle.
Against Newcastle. Newcastle came back, and what did they
10
do?
men, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Come back, and you know what Arne Slot did? He said, yo, Eddie Howe's going to fucking throw the bus at us, yeah? Which was naive from Eddie Howe, which is the difference between a fucking good coach and an elite coach. Because Eddie Howe, when he was 10 men down, got back to 2-2, should have gone, yo, shut up shop, hope to hit him on the break. Do you know what that Slot did? He said, cool, let's take Cody Gakpo off and bring on Rio. 16-year-old. First touch, bang, goal. Yeah. And guess what? When you see that goal, sorry to cut him. When you see that goal, they were all out attack. Why? Because the pressure of the game, Isak and all this shit that was going on. Yeah, will he go? Will he stay? Yeah. Now they've gone from 10 men, 2-0 down to 2-2. The crowd are up. Now the players are like, yo, we can do these. That's where your manager goes, yo, shut the fuck up, sit back, and guess what? An elite level coach said, yo, relax. I know my defense is lit. Yeah, even though Konate was getting run ragged, but I know my defense is good. What I'll do is I'll take Cody Gakpo off and bring on another forward. If that's Arsenal, yeah, we shut up shop at 2-0 against 10 men. And we just bore the shit out of you and we'll win the game. They never get back in that game, Matty. Difference is, yeah, that's why they win the league. That's why they win it again. Because that guy said, yo, we're fucked. They're all over us. But you know what? When you see that goal go in, Salah's on the right. Szoboszlai dummies it. Rio's got a tap in. 3-on-1, mate.
Watch this, Lee. You talking about last year? Let's go to the year before that. Let's go to Klopp's last year. They were 10 men against Newcastle, and what did they do? Win the game.
Facts, mate. I see Espanyol. I see Espanyol last night against Mallorca. Well, not tonight. Night before. They're 2-0 up. Yeah, against Mallorca, and you know Mallorca are fuckery. Yeah, Mariki up front, Costa and Ibra. Yeah, right. Costa and Ibra then scores a pen. 2-1. Espanyol get a red card right in half time. Yeah, and the reason he got a red card is he told the referee, your mum's a fucking bitch. That's the only reason he got a red card, because he swore he was telling the ref, your mum's a bitch. Yeah, your mum's a whore, basically. That's the reason he got a red card. Straight red. Second half, Mariki scores, bullet header, 2-2. They're now 2-2 at Espanyol against 10 men Espanyol. Espanyol keep attacking end to end. Boom, 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 boom. Espanyol now get a penalty. 10 minutes to go. Espanyol score. Then dig deep and hang on. How are you attacking with 10 men? Yeah, if that was Arteta, yeah, 2-1 up at half time, down to 10 men, we shut up shop and we fuck our way through that game, which is cool. I'm cool with that. However, this is the difference between Arne Slot and Mikel Arteta. Arne Slot will bring on a forward for a forward. We'll take off a forward in that situation against Newcastle for a defender and invite pressure and hope that we hang on.
But let me make it easier for you, Lee. This manager specializes in 1 point while everybody else specializes in 3.
That's why I love you, mate.
Yeah, it's just that simple. He specializes in 1 point. I'd rather get the 1 point than get the full 3. And time. I harken back to that year. We went up to Man City, and we drew that game in the Carabao Cup when we needed to win that game for mental reasons. We needed to win that game because that would have probably propelled us to win the league. And instead, we went up there, shit the bed. Roger came out. What did he say? They didn't come here to win. They came here to draw. And then what happened? That was it. They took it away and they ran with it. The year after that, they did the same exact thing. Pissed it away at the end, and then last year wasn't even a thought about it. This is down to the mentality of the manager. All of this.
Right.
Yep. Oh, there's a
Is that true? Mourinho's Benfica manager.
He is set for sensational return, they say.
Is he the next Benfica manager?
Oh, here we go. We got a here we go. Do we have a here we go? Let's see. Do we have a here we go?
Is it a here we go?
Let's find out. Do we have a here we go?
I can't see anything.
I don't see a here we go over here just yet.
I don't see any of this. Who's made this story up?
Not formally announced, but it's close. Yeah, he'll probably be there in the morning.
So Jose's going Benfica. Fuck, you know. Yeah, listen to this bullshit. I'll tell you, we are very lucky players want to come to Arsenal now, and they prefer to go to Arsenal than somewhere else. And this is an unbelievable power as well that we have built to give us our very best chance. No, you just overpay him, mate.
Yeah, been doing that since
we have very lucky players want to come to Arsenal now. Well, we signed Bergkamp under Bruce Rioch, mate. Alexis Sanchez, Aubameyang, Santi Cazorla.
Hold on, Lee. Why can't he give Bertha any credit right there?
Because he won't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why can't he come out and say, you know what, Bertha's done a great job at getting players here? But we know why he won't do that.
This is an unbelievable power as well that we have built and gives us our very best chance. He's basically saying, we are very lucky players want to come to Arsenal. No, we're not. It's Arsenal, mate. This cunt's played with Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Ozil. Santi Cazorla. And they're the reason that we actually won a cup.
I told you.
Back to back.
I joke with you all the time about it.
We're very lucky players want to come to Arsenal. No, we're not. We're the third biggest club in England, mate.
Somebody should have asked him, did you feel like you were lucky to come to Arsenal? God, y'all couldn't have me in the press conference.
Mate, I swear, if we were in press conferences, we'd be banned real quick. We'd be frog marched out.
Did you feel like you were lucky to come to Arsenal when you signed, Mikhail? How did you feel?
He sits there and gets away with it, man. Man said,
before I go, Lee. Let me see if I can go dig up some stuff. Let me go see if I can dig it. Let me find
these man chat shit and get away with it every day. It's crazy. How's he get away with this shit? I'll tell you why, because the media are dickheads. I need to play this though, yeah.
I'm gonna get
goes on for 5 minutes. I'll definitely get done for copyright on this 5-minute clip.
Hold on, Lee.
And it's TT saying no more excuses.
Hold on, Lee. Let me see.
Go on, mate. All right, let me grab these super chats while you find that. Big up T. Dot. How many goals did 29 score in his first 9 games? 0. But don't worry, we gave him a pity penalty. Yeah, and then our manager headlocked him and rushed him to the crowd and was pointing at his head, going, "Yo, we got to give him 50 games." Yeah, bless up T. Dot, my G. Big up the Scouse truck. Before you gunners come for me as a Liverpool fan, I'm worried more about Everton finishing closer to us than Arsenal with this idiot in charge. Arteta is more defensive than I am. Why am I pinning? Arteta is more defensive than I am with my KFC. Another guy that's the biggest overrated player in the Prem. But I can't even argue. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah. Rival fans see it. Yeah, whereas Arsenal fans go, oh, they're just rattled. Because you've got people like Terry, Goldbitch, and so on and so forth. You've got TalkSport, TNT, all these other things. Going, rivals rattled. Nobody's rattled about Arsenal, mate. We don't win nothing. Who's rattled? Oh, but there's an agenda. What agenda? Odegaard's shit, bruv. I've seen Rocky. I've seen Merce. I've seen Limpar. Yeah? I've seen Santi, Cesc, Bergkamp. Oh, you got an agenda against Odegaard. No, he's crap, mate. Right, what are we doing here? Big up Chaitanya, brother. Every player got to be at their best for us to win the Prem or the Champs, just like PSG last season. No passengers. Brother, I'll tell you now, yeah, if anyone in this chat gambles, Barcelona for the win, comfy. Yeah, they piss it. Yeah, they piss it this season.
Hey, Lee, I'm going to play this right quick before I go. Check this out right here.
It's hard to believe sometimes, and the way it happened, everything was so quick, and I don't know. I'm very happy on one part to go to a great club like Arsenal, and the other part has been hard the last 24 hours, saying goodbye to everyone at the club and seeing some of the reaction of the people that we've been sharing so many good moments.
How did it happen? Because I think everybody was taken by surprise. When did you know it was going to happen?
Yeah, we knew a few days before that they had a big interest for me, but everything happened the last day and basically the last minute.
People were talking about you wanting to leave Everton. Was that the case?
No, what I said is it's true that I met the manager and we had 5 minutes talk, and I said, Gaffer, I think it's the right moment for me. It's a great opportunity. I'm going to play the Champions League, and I think the club is in a situation where they need to sell someone. So my point of view is it's good for everyone. And the Gaffer was fine. He said, Mikel, I don't want to lose you. I appreciate what you've done for me, and I can't stop you going now. I did it last year, and I think it's time to move on.
What does leaving Everton mean to you?
This is the world. I think this is my family, and I've seen with the reaction that people had with me that it was a proper family, starting from, I don't know, people working in reception, kidman, masseurs, the chef, everyone was devastated, you know, and it's not on the football side, it's more on the personal side. So for me,
we're a family.
I know that I have left a mark here in the club because I get on with everyone really well, and I want to
Nobody likes you, bro.
For them because they've been absolutely brilliant with me all these years, and finally they finally because I would never expect to feel that much love from them, and I know some of them will feel that I haven't been loyal or whatever. What I can tell, I have that's everything in my heart, and I'm not going to earn money to do whatever. I'm just going because I think it's the right time to move, and hopefully they will understand that if they don't, anyway, I would like to appreciate them what they done for me because it's been absolutely a pleasure from them.
A lot of the fans now feel that Everton are a selling club, and this is one of the big criticisms. Do you feel that? Did you feel that? Is that one of the reasons you left? Or?
No, what they should know is realistically, I know the chairman really well, and I bet you that he doesn't want to sell anyone.
No, Arsenal just doubled my wages, mate.
Life into it, and he was devastated for me to leave when I was on the phone. He said,
Big up frauders for the road. Bless up, brother.
I think they had to now in these moments, and they don't want to put the team and the club in a situation where in 1 or 2 years' time, this club is in bits, you know. They do it because they have to do it, and it's part of football. It's sad, and I know the chairman is taking the worst part on it, and I feel really sorry for him. But at the same time, I know that he's trying his best to get this club in the best position he can.
So why did you leave that?
Well, where do you think Everton will go now? You know, because a lot of the fans are worried. Do you think they should worry?
I think they've got an unbelievable dressing room, a great manager, and they always somehow do something to get in the top of the table somehow.
Answer the question, dickhead.
But they're unbelievable, and I'm sure he will find a way.
15 years ago, and he still ain't changed.
Do you think they should be worried? He never answered the question.
Yeah.
I think they have an unbelievable dressing room. Cool. Why'd you leave then?
Darryl Williams is in the chat. Darryl, who did y'all bring in after Arteta? I can't remember now. Cannot remember who y'all brought in.
Big up Darryl, brother.
I cannot remember who y'all brought in. I know
Big
Peanut.
up frauders for the raid as well.
Peanut came in there somewhere, but I can't remember what year Stephen Peanut came in.
Who'd they bring in to replace Arteta?
Because whoever they brought in, they didn't miss a damn beat. I remember that.
Wait, did he play with Leon Osman? Or was Leon Osman coming through?
Somebody in the chat.
I can't remember.
I want to know who they brought in.
The state of this guy, bruv. All he's done is perfect his AI bullshit.
Let me see.
Yeah, because he's AI, bruv. I said Fellaini.
He was already there. I think he was already there.
Who was the player they brought in to replace him? Pina. There you go.
See, I thought, yeah, it's Steven Pienaar.
So I'm saying, listen to the way he's speaking back then, yeah? This guy is meticulous with what he says. Yeah, this guy is very fucking... Bro, this guy has premeditated everything he does. Rodwell got promoted.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Didn't miss a beat. I just remember when he left, they didn't miss a beat.
No.
They did not
miss the same shit.
Yeah, they did not miss a beat when he left.
They did the same shit when he left, bruv. Yeah, and I remember it was 11 p.m. Yeah, deadline day. Yeah, and I was like, we signed Mikel Arteta for 10 million. And that was our deadline day. We signed Mertesacker. I think we signed Podolski that window, maybe.
There was some panic buying that day. That was some panic
buying. 100. But we
Okay.
had to because of what happened. Yeah, we were just like, shit, let's go and buy anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let me play this, Matty, before we go. I don't care if I get done for copyright. Yeah, I've not heard this. Yeah, right, but this goes on for a while. This year is a must. No more excuses. Thierry Henry believes Arsenal must win some silverware.
Well, Arsenal have finished runners-up in the Premier League 3 straight seasons. They were Champions League.
Look how stressed he looks already.
Season. It's been 5 years though since they last won a trophy to end that drought.
Look how stressed he
Gunners
looks.
made a lot of moves in the summer, including some big money moves for Eze, for Zubimendi, and for Gyökeres. We want to talk to you about your thoughts on Arsenal's summer.
I'm going to
in
get done
general,
for
and how that
copyright on
kind of
this.
sets them
CBS,
up
allow me,
moving
man.
towards the end of the season and trying to back some silverware. What do you think?
Right now, I will say that nobody has a team as deep as Arsenal in terms of the quality that it can have. Some team can give them a good run for the starting 11, but if you look at the team itself, you know, it's almost two teams. When you see who's on the bench tonight, and you're still missing Odegaard, Kai Havertz, and Bukayo Saka,
and Jesus.
And Jesus, yes, I even forgot. When you look at that, you're like, okay, the team now is well equipped to be able to play in all competition. But now, let's all be honest. And
Look at his face. Let me just stop that right there. Look at the way he is speaking. There's no passion. There's no fire. There's no hunger. Yeah, he's almost just going through the motions saying this shit. Yeah, and I've not seen this. When TT speaks about Arsenal, his eyes light up. Yeah, we've all seen this. Yeah, when he speaks about Arsenal, it's like my club. I'm the king of this club. Bro, I know I've paused that out at probably a wrong moment. Whatever. But listen to his voice. Where's the passion in his voice?
He's watched Arsenal for the last 2 years.
The last fucking 6 years, mate.
Yeah, he's seen it. He knows who it is.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, he knows who
There's no fire in the eyes, in the heart. He knows this manager's a scrub, but he can't say that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to get fucking backlash from all the fucking dickheads on the internet. Yeah, and because he's the king and got a statue outside, he has to articulate it a certain way, innit? CBS, don't copyright me, please, for fuck's sake. Yeah, because we need to hear this, and I've not heard this. So let's carry on. TT, I beg you tell them.
It's a must this year to win something. It's a must.
Something like what?
You can't hide.
Are you talking
Any
league?
competition that you're playing, whatever it is, you have to bring something. And I know people will talk about the title, but it's going to be. I do think that it's going to be a battle between Liverpool and Arsenal. You can't write off Man City yet. They're trying some new things with new players, but you have to win something. And I said it so many times. If you talk about what has been done recently, finishing second never gave you a trophy. It's great, but at one point you got to validate what you're doing. I still believe, and I was.
I said, finish the second, never gave you a trophy.
We've said that.
Mate, man said finishing second, never gave you a trophy.
Yeah, they're trying some new things with new players, but you have to win something. And I said it so many times. If you talk about what has been done recently, finishing second never gave you a trophy. It's great, but at one point you got to validate what you're doing. I still believe, and I will say it again, that it is possible. But this year, you cannot go back.
Let me just pause that right there. There's a reason this ain't even got 1,000 likes, by the way. It's only had 31k views 2 hours in. Yeah. Because top gooners don't want to see it, bro. They don't want to hear it. Because the king is speaking facts. 31k views, 800 likes, 18 comments. Brother, what? Yeah, I could post out a picture of my shit and I get more than that on Twitter. This is CBS with nearly 500,000 followers. Why? Because they know that the king is speaking facts, so they steer away from that, because if they share that, oh my God, that becomes the mainstream. Oh shit, the king's spoken. So they're trying to hide that by not sharing it, not liking it, not commenting on it, not quoting it.
Go ahead and make it 8:30. Go ahead and make it 8:30. There you go.
That's the first like I've ever done on my channel. Yeah, well, I don't like nothing. I'll unlike it afterwards. Yeah, I've never liked a single post. Yeah, in fact, fuck liking it. I'll bookmark it. Yeah. Let's listen to it. I've not heard this. Let's go.
Injuries, which that they are happening, like they are happening in other clubs also. You look at Paris Saint-Germain, they're struggling also with injuries through, you know, what happened in international duties and a bit before. But you have to bring something. This year.
Go back.
Go back.
Oh shit, what have I done there?
It's 102 in, going about 102.
The competition that you're playing, whatever. But now, let's all be honest, and I said it and I'll say it again. It's a must this year.
Okay, yeah, let it ride. I tell you stop.
Something like what?
You can't hide.
Are you talking league?
Any competition that you're playing, whatever it is, you have to bring something. And I know people will talk about the title, but it's going to be. I do think that it's going to be a battle between Liverpool and Arsenal. You can't write off Man City yet. They're trying some new things with new players, but you have to win something. I've said it so many times.
Mate, look at the way he's speaking. Yeah, there's no passion. There's no fire. It's just
wait, Lee.
He's just saying it.
The hammer for the drop. Go ahead, let it ride. The hammer for the drop.
Talk about what has been done recently. Finishing second never gave you a trophy. It's great, but at one point you got to validate what you're doing. I still believe, and I will say it again, that it is possible. But this year, you cannot go back and talk about injuries, which that they are happening, like they are happening in other clubs also. You look at Paris Saint-Germain, they're struggling also with injuries through, you know, what happened in international duties and a bit before.
Look right at the bottom of the screen.
Mate, I swear down, yeah. This is why this clip has not been shared everywhere, and CBS Sports have nearly 500,000 followers. Yeah, why has that only had 31k views?
Look at that right there. Champions League winner with Barcelona. And he's talking about who? The club that we sold. He's about the club that sold him to Barcelona to win a Champions League.
Look at him, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I've paused this at certain times so it can make it look like he looks a different way. But look at his body language. There's no fire. There's no fucking passion.
He's tired.
Yeah. When TT speaks, yeah, you know he loves this club off. Yeah, every time we see TT speak, he fucking loves this club, bro. You know he loves this club.
He's like us. Anybody that loves the football club is tired.
He's bored, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We've seen it. Anybody that people think because we pile on that y'all not, bro. We just tired of watching the same thing. Oh, he's tired. He's forced to watch it.
Look at this. Look at this. 18 comments, 121 retweets, 832 likes, 31k views. If I refresh that, maybe it's more. Yeah, let's refresh it. Okay, I've refreshed it.
It's just one moved over to one. This is 120.
You did before, but
yeah, right there, right there.
Right. So it's still 18 fucking comments. It's now 833 likes. There's still 31k views.
Oh, right there.
1 a.m.
First comment.
If you want the league, you need to go get it. Arsenal will not win the league by going to Anfield or the Etihad and play not to lose instead of playing to win. To win the league, Arsenal needs to go to these stadiums and win. Yeah, but look at the lack of fucking views and the lack of traction on these fucking replies, yeah?
Oh, right there. Look at that, right there. Look at that, right there. Look at that.
Henry doesn't like Arteta. Okay, good one, mate. But look at the lack of traction on this post, yeah? Why? This is CBS Sports, yeah? 431k followers.
You know
Why has that not had more than 31.7k? I'll tell you why. Because top gooners have seen that and scrolled past it because they know what TT said.
the truth.
Yeah, because they're watching everything. Yeah, that got posted at what, 1 a.m.? Yeah, it's now 20 to 4, my time. That's been out nearly 3 hours. 31k likes. Yeah, just to make it relevant. And I'll come back to that. Yeah, I'll make it relevant. That's had 20k views. That's had 20k views. That's had 15, 14. That one, yeah, look at this one. That's had more views than CBS. Yeah, what a trophy. All you Martinelli haters have to celebrate a goal now. Gimps, 42k. That's me with some tiny little 50k. Yeah.
Lee,
That's a 40k. That's a manager's a fool, 62. Matey, that's a double.
Lee,
Sport, you know.
You want to know why where it's at?
The fan, obviously.
You can't handle the truth.
Go on, mate, sorry.
They can't handle the truth, man.
No, but this is why they scroll past it, mate. Mate, how the fuck has that only had 31k views? Because they scroll past it and they want to bury it. The same as they buried the Timber thing when he did the podcast.
Yeah.
The same as they bury anything that goes against the narrative, yeah, with this manager. Mate, TT looks tired, bro.
I'm tired.
Yeah. I'm fucking tired, mate. Look how tired the king looks. This guy's got a statue outside our ground. Yeah, and they want to dismiss him. Oh my God. Yeah. Henry doesn't like Arteta. No, he knows his shit, bruv. Doesn't matter whether he likes him. I'm sure he doesn't dislike him. He just knows he ain't the guy, bruv. It's bullshit. Look how tired he looks. And I know I've paused it at certain times, yeah? But listen, there's no vim in his voice.
I will support the team like I always do. But at one point also, you got to be honest. This year is a must. No more excuses.
Can I ask you a question? From a manager's point of view, you've been in the hot seat. Now for Arteta, of course, there's always going to be pressure on a manager.
Yeah.
But with the signings now, is it even more pressure that he's having to deal with because of the signings, or?
Yeah, but that's the pressure that you want.
Okay.
You know, if you can rotate like he did rotate, for example, against Nottingham Forest, and he will do it even more.
He's going through the motions, mate.
Understand me well. Don't go and say what I didn't say. I'm not talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not calling for anybody to not be there at the club. I'm just saying this year, you have to win something. Cannot hide, you know, as a player, we did it with Arsenal also. My first year, my second year, my third year, we finished second. And then we won the double in 2002. I mean, not my first year. I wasn't there yet. Sorry, in 99, they finished second. Then my first year, my second year, we finished second. So that's 3 years in a row. You know, when I came back from the summer, I was like, we have to win something this year, regardless of what it is.
I think a couple of years ago, we'd say Arsenal still need to win something. Now we're getting at that stage. But for me, I don't even think it's like the FA Cup. You want to win the FA Cup or another cup, it's nice. Arsenal have a squad now. When you look at their bench, and Thierry mentioned some of the players who are still missing, that's what you'd expect to see on Paris Saint-Germain's bench or Real Madrid when we've spoken about those.
No, it ain't. Stop lying, you fucking scouse twat. Yeah? Real talk, yeah? Yeah, this guy's a dickhead. Oh, these are the players you'd expect to see on PSG's bench or Real Madrid's bench. No, you fucking don't, mate. Danny Carvajal's on the bench. Yeah, Toni Kroos was on the bench. Modric on the bench.
Making it too hard. I told you about making it too hard. All you got to do is ask one question. Why has Real Madrid not put a bid in for any of these players in the last 3 years?
Why, Matty? I said this earlier, yeah? I said this on the end of the watch along. Every single country around the world, yeah, Real Madrid have more fans from them countries than Arsenal. Nigeria, Guatemala, Singapore, India, Pakistan, Australia, England, Germany, France, any country you want to pick around the world. Real Madrid have more fans from them countries than Arsenal do. Cool. So why the fuck do they keep winning and we're losers? Why do we get all their losers from these countries? Why? I'll tell you why. Mentality from the top. Yeah. But these dickheads are keeping their employment going, but going, oh, well, you know, we've seen this and shut up, Carragher, you're a dickhead. It's bullshit, Matt. Yeah. Every single country on the planet, Matty, yeah. Real Madrid have more fans from that country than Arsenal do. Factually. Pick a country, any country in the world. Real Madrid have more fans in that country than Arsenal do. So why have they not been infested with loser mentality? Why? Because of the mentality from the top. It comes from the top, mate, the ownership. Yeah? And the ownership play off the fan base. Real Madrid socios, yeah, don't allow this bullshit. Yeah, the president gets elected by the socios. Yeah, our socios are fucking Don Robert, mate. Do me a favour. Yeah, I'm fucking Egal. Piss off.
Arsenal have to go really, really close.
They have to go really, really close. This is what I'm saying, yeah? This guy is full of shit. They have to go really, really close. Well, we weren't really close, mate. We were 8 points clear and bottled it, and then we took it to the last day. So we have to go really, really close.
In terms of Mikel Arteta, right now, we talk about spending, and Liverpool have spent a lot more this summer. No,
Liverpool has spent about fucking $750 million less than Arsenal in the same time, mate. So what are you waffling about?
doubt. But in terms of a club, Arsenal don't sell well. They don't sell.
Look at his face.
Liverpool do, and Chelsea do as well. They bring a lot of money in to give them the chance to then go and spend big.
Look at his face.
Arsenal don't. So in terms of the top of his club, they have backed him to the.
Hold on, because he's deep in the rebut this. I want to hear his rebut because he definitely would have come.
He's sitting there going, this guy's chatting shit, and I can't understand half of what he's saying because he's scouse. Yeah, this guy is just keeping his employment going. Arsenal have to come really, really close, bro. We took it to the last day of the season. What are you waffling about?
This is bad.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Matty. Yeah, these man chat shit. Him, Gary Neville, all these mainstream media dickheads. Yeah, I ain't seen this until watching it now, and I'll probably CBS. Fuck you. Don't copyright me, otherwise I'll cuss you out for 8 hours. Yeah, real talk, yeah? He is chatting absolute bollocks. The Arsenal have to come really close. No, they don't. They have to win, mate. Yeah, if you sat in the dressing room, dickhead, with Stevie G and Rafa Benitez, yeah, going, oh, well, we came really close. We just couldn't quite beat AC Milan. Yeah, you get weighed in, mate. Stop lying. Yeah, Martin Keown sitting there going, oh, well, you know, we've done really well. Bruv, Steve Bolden, Martin Keown, sorry, Steve Bolden, Tony Adams, and Vieira, and punch you up. Stop lying. Stop lying.
They're just continually giving them, spending money to create this squad and this team, and they have to pay them back now.
So, I'll ask you a question for you. Like, if I don't like to compare eras and go back to, because we're going to that. If I was in that dressing room, I'm aiming for the title.
Oh yeah, has to be.
Of course.
Now,
okay, stop right there. Yes, it has to be, of course. I'm aiming for the title. Oh, it has to be, of course. I'm aiming for the title. Yeah. Has to be, of course. Well, you won fuck all anyway, and you were lucky you were at Man City. However, you're kind of cool. I like you. This guy's a dickhead, yeah, and got lucky. I'm aiming for the title. Let's see what he says next.
Again, but I'm not. As a fan, I would want my club to win something. If I was a player in that dressing room, I'm saying I'm going title first. That's what I want. But when you play for the title, you need to go and get it. Not play not to lose games. And I've said that a long time ago. I'm not saying that since this year. I've been saying for a long time.
What do you say?
That's what I want. But when you play for the title, you need to go and get it.
Ready?
Not play not to lose games. And I've said that a long time ago. I'm not saying that since this year. I've been saying for a long time. If you want to beat Liverpool or Man City, you got to go and get it. You cannot enter a game by, let's not lose it. And this is not me saying that now. I said it before, long time ago. If you want to win the league, in my time, if we had to go and get Man United, you cannot just go and go, oh, let's see if we can draw this
They
one.
pause right there.
He did that.
Mate, I'm going for a piss, mate. Say what you got to say. I need to leak, bruv. Yeah, this motherfucker is bored. Look at his face, mate. Yeah, this guy's got no passion left in him. Yeah, for this football club because he's feeling like us. Yeah, I fucking love you, Thierry Henry. I don't care if you watch my videos. I don't care if you know who I am. I couldn't give a fuck. This guy is saying every single fucking damn thing we've said, mate.
Nothing.
Yeah, and he's got nothing left in his heart. Yeah, look how bored he is, bro. I'm going for a piss, mate. Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah, when you see what we've seen earlier this year, when we should have played, when we played Liverpool, and we go back to that game, and I've said it time and time and time and time and time again. When you go into a game like that, beginning of the season, fresh season, brand new season, hadn't even really gotten started good. You need to go in looking to win the game, because that gives you a mental edge throughout the season that you can go back and say, hey man, we just beat Liverpool. We're moving forward. We're heading in the right direction. The problem is, every time we run into a fork in the road, this fool goes the wrong way. And we end up paying for it. We end up paying for it every single time. This Sunday, is he going to show up with a team that's going to attack? 9 times out of 10, he's going to show up with a team that's not there to lose. Wouldn't surprise me if we draw. It's either going to be a loss or a draw this weekend. This manager is obsessed with just doing enough to get by. And he knows as he keeps doing that, just enough to get by. Because that's how he's been winging it. It's like a child making C's all the time in school. A C is good enough to pass the class, but it's not good enough to get you to optimum level. Ross says, come on, man. The performance doesn't matter if we keep pulling off the result in the cup. Yeah, but see, when you play this, it's cool against Bilbao. This is great. But you wait till you get to the knockout stage and you got 2 legs. Because that's what happened last year. We've seen this. That what you're saying, Ryan, about the cup. We've seen that over the last several years up under this manager. About Newcastle last year in the cup. We've seen that. We've seen that before. There's a high percentage that is probably not going to change under this manager. There's a high percentage. There's a high percentage that it's probably not going to change under this manager because he's got a history and a track record of doing the same thing over and over. You know what, it would shock me if you'd have came out this year on the front foot offensively. I would say, oh shit, he's trying something different. He's trying something different. But all night long, the last 2 weeks, and even during preseason, I keep saying this. When I in preseason, I told you all, I did a whole 2-hour show, and I told you I'm seeing signs of the same thing that we've seen before. And what did I tell y'all about that? The way we played in preseason, is that not what we're seeing right now? Is that not what we're seeing right now? The same exact way that we saw in preseason. The same exact play from preseason, we're seeing it right now. And then if you want to go a little further than that, you can even pile on the years that we've played. 22, 23. The back end of 2021, 22. And then we ain't got to go no further than just go back into further. We got to go back to Curtis Shaw shirt ripping. We ain't got to go all the way back to that. But you already know. this team, this manager, not the team, because I'm at a point now watching the players. These players are tired of it. It's this manager. I keep telling you, got the wrong chef in the kitchen. He is not cordon bleu. This brother can't make a ham sandwich. He is not the chef that needs to be cooking in the kitchen. And until he changes, nothing changes. And this is what he wants to say, but he can't say that because he knows the backlash that's coming. This is why.
Oh, he's jealous.
This is why when Tony Adams came out and said the quiet part out loud.
Oh, he's drunk again.
Yep, he's on the slosh.
He's on the juice again.
Yep, he's hitting the slosh.
Yep. Oh my God, he's so jealous. What did he do as a manager? Nobody cares, bro. What did he do as a player?
Yeah, he was the young 21. Was it 21?
Youngest captain of our football club.
21.
Won 3 titles in 3 different decades, bro. Yeah, what did Arteta do? Oh, nada. Okay, cool. So Tony Adams was shit manager at Portsmouth, Granada, so on and so forth. Cool. Guess what, mate? Yeah, what did he do as a player? Oh, absolutely schooled this cunt who's our manager. Yeah, so they focus on, oh, but what did he do as a manager? He was drunk all the time. Yeah, cool, he was drunk, mate, and he was still a better player than Arteta.
He was drunk after winning trophies, too.
Yeah, so was Paul Merson.
Yeah, they were all drunk after winning trophies. Bro, let me tell you.
So was Steve Bold. Yeah.
You've
heard the story from Ray Parlour. Yeah, Ray Parlour, when he fucking made his debut, I think it was his debut. Yeah, him and Steve Bold are standing in the fucking players' lounge. Yeah, players are warming up. Yeah, Steve Bold's fucking standing there. Steve Bold looks like my old man. You've seen him. He didn't back then. My old man looked like Kevin Keegan, curly perm. Yeah, Steve Bold's like, boom. Ray Parlour's like, bosh, 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 bosh. Yeah. Then, guess what? The kit man, the chat know who the kit man is, bruv. Yeah, comes up and goes, oh yeah, so and so's got injured. Yeah, in the warm up, so you're playing, Ray. Yeah, and he goes, yo, it's like, yo, Steve Bold goes, yo, let him finish his fucking pint, mate. It's in the fucking players' lounge. Yeah, in the fucking players' lounge, Steve Bold goes, yo, let him finish his pint.
You sipping on that yak.
And mate, we all know the story. Yeah, my man said I was fucked and I had the best game of my life.
Yeah,
I think Ray Parlour got man of the match that game. I may be wrong. Yeah, I may be wrong. Yeah, and Steve Bold's like, you're taking a fucking piss. Chat, who was the kit man? Come on, let's see how your knowledge is. Who was the kit man for Arsenal? Yeah, who was the kit man? He was there for time. He was a left back for Arsenal. Let's see your knowledge. Let's see your fucking knowledge. Let's see your knowledge.
Hit this TT, Lee.
Let me hit this clip. Oh, let him finish his pint first.
That I don't feel this season.
But not only that happened so many times. I will go back to, I'm sure you remember that game when we lost 2-0 against Aston Villa at home. Takes a striker out, puts a holding midfielder. At that moment, he thought about not losing the game. He ended up losing.
Go back, Lee. See, people think we crazy. When we bring this up during the show.
Mate, TT watches us.
Yeah, I'm convinced. I'm convinced a whole lot of folks watch us. This
Mate,
brother,
I know for a fact, yeah, these players watch us.
He said exactly what we say during the game.
Yep, facts.
Play it again. Play it. Go, step back about 8 seconds there.
I've already skipped back, mate.
Out, put a holding midfielder. At that moment, if that happened so many times, I will go for long time ago. If you want to win the league, in my time, if we had to go and get Man United, you cannot just go and go, oh, let's see.
Okay, let me just pause that there. Mate, look at the way he's talking about Arsenal. There's no fire and passion.
Yeah.
Yeah? Mate, every time this guy speaks about Arsenal, yeah, he loves this club. And you know he loves this club, yeah? But we all know he loves this club, yeah? Because when he talks about Arsenal, he bleeds this club. You can see the fire in the eyes. Everything in this clip, and I ain't seen this clip until I've played it. And CBS, fuck you if you copyright me. I don't care, yeah? I'll fucking copyright claim you back.
You know what he look like, Lee? You know what he look like?
Because you're on my channel, yeah? And my channel's had more views than you've had fucking views. So hold that.
He looks like a man that is.
He's lost, mate. He's bored.
He looks like a man that's going through a 25-year divorce.
Mate, he looks like a guy that's lost his whole world, bruv.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's going through a divorce.
This guy is the king of the club. Yeah, this guy kissed the penalty spot against Wigan.
Yeah.
This guy scored a hat trick in his last game. Yeah, this guy
kissed the pitch in his last game.
Kissed the penalty spot, mate, against Wigan. Scored the hat trick. Mate, I know you got a little saying. Pause. Yeah, this guy, the whole clip looks lost.
Look, the last kick. The last kick right here. Let me zoom. Right there. Right there. There you go. The last kick in Highbury. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Mate, look at that fucking kick. Yeah, this guy, the whole 5 minutes, and I've not watched this, and the chat was saying, yo, play the clip, play the clip. Yeah, I'm going to get done for copyright because CBS will do me for copyright. I don't care.
Last kick.
Yeah, because you know what? Do you know what? The king looks lost, bruv. The king's had enough. All the way through this, we can go to any fucking minute of this fucking 5 minute thing, yeah? This guy has got no fire. He's got no passion. He's going through the motions. And people go, well, he's sold out for CBS. He's just doing it for the money. He's jealous of Arteta. He's a failed manager. He's jealous of... Brother's got a fucking statue outside and he's our all-time top goal scorer. You think he's jealous of Mikel Arteta?
In a World Cup.
Won a World Cup. Won a champs.
When this manager couldn't even get into the team.
Won the league at Spurs. Won the league at OT. He wasn't even in the squad that day because he was injured. But don't worry, we have one player out injured. You can't win the league at somewhere else. Yeah, Rob Holding's out. Oh my God, the whole... Okay, cool. Well, he weren't playing. Pires weren't playing. Bergkamp never got a game because he was sat on the bench and he weren't fit to play, hence why he never played. And he sat on the bench. So our best players, all three of them, went to Old Trafford, all that injured and or on the bench and never got a game. Guess what? Wiltord and Canu, brother. Get out of here, man. Yeah, these dickheads, bruv, have latched onto our football club. Bruv, look at the king. Look how dead his eyes are, bruv. This guy knows what time it is. I beg this guy, yeah, keep spitting the truth. Please, TT. Please. Please. Yeah, I don't care if you're arrogant. I don't care if people like you, don't like you. Yeah, you gave me some of the greatest moments in my fucking Arsenal career supporting this club, bruv. Yeah, since 1987, brother. Yeah, I beg you keep spitting the truth and you have a platform to do it. I beg you keep spitting the truth. Look how dead this guy's eyes are. Let's just take this all the way back. I didn't even see this. People were saying play the clip.
That if I was in that dressing room, I'm aiming for the title.
Oh, yeah, has to be.
Of course.
Okay, has to be, of course. I'm aiming for the title. Has to be, of course. I'm aiming for the title. It has to be, of course. Remember this, yeah? I'm going to take a picture of that right now. Yeah, of that clip right there. I'm aiming for the title. It has to be, of course. Cool. I don't want to hear no bullshit the rest of the season then, you dickheads. You spastic. And you're the hype man and I like you. This guy's a dickhead. Yeah, you're a hype man, but bruv, you're a shit footballer. Real talk. But I like you. Yeah, you're funny. I'm aiming for the title. Oh, it has to be, of course. Cool. Carry on.
Now, again, but I'm not. As a fan, I would want my club to win something. If I was a player in that dressing room, I'm saying I'm going title first. That's what I want. But when you play for the title, you need to go and get it. not play, not to lose games. And I've said that a long time ago. I'm not saying that since this year. I've been saying for a long time. If you want to beat Liverpool or Man City, you got to go and get it. You cannot enter
He
a
definitely
game
watches us, mate.
by let's not lose it. And this is not me saying that now. I said it before, long time ago. If you want to win the league, in my time, if we had to go and get Man United, you cannot just go and go, oh, let's see if we can draw this one.
Do you think they did that at Anfield this season?
But not only that happened so many times. I will go back to, I'm sure you remember that game when we lost 2-0 against Aston Villa at home. Takes a striker out, put a holding midfielder. At that moment, he thought about not losing the game.
Look how dead he is. Look how dead his eyes are, bro. He's not speaking with the passion anymore. This guy speaks with passion every time he talks about Arsenal. He's bored, bro.
I'm sure you remember the game, Watkins scored. And
yeah, what are you saying? Yeah, you ain't saying shit. Hold that.
Who knows what can happen? I'm just saying that if you want to win the league, it's in the title.
You'll win.
Go and get it.
If you want to win the league, go and fucking get it, bruv.
Remains to be
Yeah,
seen.
I've not seen that clip, and everyone was telling me, play the clip. Yeah, play the clip. No, I know you got a roll, mate. Sorry, I've only just seen this. Yeah,
It's all good, brother.
I need some roll as well. I got to know this start. Yeah, the landlady's come and sort the aircon out.
Finally, finally get picked.
Fucking finally, yeah. When it's
Yeah.
now winter. Oh, Mate, listen, Matty, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Chat, much love, man. Yeah, I got a long day and a little
CBS, you do me for copyright. I'll do you back for copyright because it's my channel, and my channel got more views than your clip. Hold that. Now, I gave your clip more views than you got. Now, go on, mate. Sorry.
Cheers, man. Look at I will out of here. I told you I got to work this weekend, so I hate I'm gonna miss the City game. I'm pissed about that, but we better win.
Nah, don't worry, man. You text me and Matty. That's up to you, my guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Who's live that we like?
Let me see who we got live. Who is live tonight?
Who's live that we like? Who's live that we
What's
like?
the work rate?
Is there anyone live that we like? Jester's live. It's the only person I can see live is Jester.
We've got the American Scouser.
The American Scouser.
Yeah.
We're raid Jester.
The American Scouser.
Right, we're gonna raid Jester. Matty, shout your channel out, bro. I love you, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, I see just over there. Southern Gooner. He on YouTube. Y'all go through. Pull up.
Matty, appreciate you always, man. Yeah,
Cheers.
and I swear down there. You see these fucking idiots? They chat shit. Yeah, the king's sitting there talking absolute facts, and they'll say he's jealous. Hence why they ain't shared that, they ain't like that, they ain't looking at that. Yeah, and that's cool. That's why we have this channel, your channel, other channels. Yeah, let these people chat shit.
You just ask Egal tomorrow what he thought about what Thierry, what TT said.
Oh, he's jealous. He's a failed manager. Okay, he's a failed manager, mate. But why did you start supporting Arsenal? What year did you start supporting? Cool.
Was he a failed player?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying, mate. Yeah. Oh, he was a failed manager. Yeah, he might be a failed manager. Cool. Fantastic. Yeah, he still got to a final, by the way. Yeah, he still got to a final. Yeah, and I watched the final. I actually watched the final. They had the Olympics final. TT was the manager of France when Alex Baena fucked them up, and their substitute fucked them up. Yeah, Mateta scored a penalty to make it 2-2. Second extra time, the sub killed the game. Yeah, so cool. Oh, but what about? Okay, he's jealous. Okay, cool. He's jealous. Fantastic. Cool. So, how many games you watched Mascara? Oh, you haven't. Okay, cool. Matty, I swear, I told you on FaceTime, yeah, when we were speaking, yeah, before the window ended, yeah. Matty, I ain't even doing angry. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and laugh at these things.
Yeah, so I told you, I'm not.
I'm not even getting angry with these idiots.
Yeah, I'm not screaming.
What's the point?
Yeah, I told y'all that the manager's not good.
I'll see you in May. Judge in May.
Yeah. No need to get upset.
Judge in May. We're gonna raid Jester. I'm going to bed. Because my landlady's gonna wake me up early. I swear down there. She's like fucking Gestapo, bro. These fucking Russians, Ukrainians, bro. I swear they're Gestapo. Yeah, but anyway, listen, bless up to everyone who's locked in. I appreciate you all. Make sure you sub to Matty. Big up Rashid. Sub to him. Yeah. Make sure you sub to Norms. And yeah, we're out. We're out, lads. I'll be back again. What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah. Thursday, I'll be on with DJB and Shane. I'll be on with them on Thursday. So
Wednesday, I'm back for the Liverpool game. Liverpool game. If I can be asked, I might do one of the early games. Man said definitely drunk. I'm definitely not drunk, bro.
He's tired.
I'm just tired of bullshit. Man said definitely drunk. Bro, I'm not so drunk.
No, he's far from drunk. I can tell you that.
If I was drunk, I would have ended the stream time ago. I wouldn't even done it. Anyway, on that bombshell, fucking hell. We're out.
Cheers.